everyone, welcome to the Great British Bake Off. Now, bakers, today, hi Sadie, bakers, today we will test our skills in what I assume to be culinary school. Sparkles, thank you so much for the follow. I am Hades and welcome to our holiday in the Great British Bake Lock. We have our beautiful team of food Pokemon. We have Toast. Look at that sweet baby, I would already die for them. We have Buttercream. I will not say Buttercream in any other way. We have Latte, and these are our little ingredients in this beautiful flavor symphony that is this Nuzlocke. Food Pokemon only. The hotly debated kind of topic is what makes a food Pokemon, and what we have decided on is if you have to unalive the Pokemon and then consume it. Like fish, that's not a food Pokemon. That's a fish. Fish are friends, not food, right? Fido, these are all food items. Buttercream, Latte, and Toast, those are all food. I can't do Miltank. Maybe Miltank with just the milk, because milk, you know? But we couldn't do Tauros. And if that makes sense, great. So let's get into it, everybody. How are we doing this fine Sunday? Let's get through 2 hours of unskippable cutscenes. And let me check my settings, because I goofed last stream. But it should be at the box. Oh yeah, we also have little Crockpot, but he was just our starter to get us out of here. So I don't think we are going to be using them, even though they are a chili pepper. But they don't become a very chili peppery when they evolve. All right, background music. Sadly, we can't have Vanillish, which would be actually kind of amazing. Miltank with the milk is literally just Milcery. Yeah, I guess that's it. So Milcery is the better call. I don't think that Miltank would be on the list, because then there would be too many steak jokes. Slowpoke Tails, in the original, as I adjust my fucking nerd glasses, in the original they were chopped off by Team Rocket, and the Slowpokes felt the pain like 10 minutes later. But now they just fall off and people like eating them because, you know, we needed to have some canonical reason to eat meat. Scovillain definitely counts. You are so correct, Sadie. It is a spicy pepper. We're getting it. Yes. Also, hello, Lost. Come on in, everybody. Sparkles. Sparkles, it's not like you're incorrect. Anything is edible once, as we've talked about. But we will only be using food Pokemon in the sense that they are inspired by food. Not Pokemon that if you murdered them, you could make a steak out of them. So I hope that clears up any of our rules here in the tent. Let me catch up with chat here. I don't think you can transfer Vanillish via Pokemon Home, but if you can, oh my god, I would want one. Let's see. It can be savory or baked goods. I mean, most of our, because the latte isn't a baked good, but it's like, it's a thing that you would make. It's the thing that a chef would make. Maybe a barista, but what is a barista if not a liquid chef? Let's see, let me catch up here. Yes, does Oddish, people eat flowers? I think it's gotta be a little bit more obvious than that. So like Tropius? Tropius has chin bananas. That's food. Execute's kind of a renegade choice, but maybe? Wailord steak. Oh yes, everybody loves the idea of hunting whales to extinction. The best vibes for a Nuzlocke. Ah yes, the white whale. Welcome to my Moby Dick lock, everybody. Call me Ishmael. We're hunting the white whale. Oh my god. Honestly, the hunt for the white whale would make a good shiny hunt, but I don't think that, I guess Citadel is the white whale. And Sparkles, thank you so much for coming in hot with a subscription with your Bezos dollars, with your Prime sub. That means a lot, my friend. I really appreciate you coming in. I think you just followed and then you just primed. It means a lot, my friend. Hey, a fist bump for you. There it is in focus. And then it goes away in a weird way, but don't worry about that. And Jared King 3000, the entire Applin line. You are so correct, Jared. I think that ours has to be Appleton. Appleton is going to be our golden child. I had a blast, Clavel. I hope you're having a good time. Treat my mom well because she's a nice lady, all right? Let's see. Yes, we don't, nobody's gonna be steak. Who's Hulkin? Who said they're gonna make steak out of you? Let's see here. Oh yeah, people eating ducks. There it is. It's the very next thing. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not a food Pokemon if you have to murder it to eat it. Psyduck is Psyducks her friends, not food. We're not making Peking Psyduck. Oh, but I appreciate how creative everybody is. Oh, you're a Wailord. Well, either way, yes, whales are definitely friends. But then not but a chat after you began saying that. People were talking about eating ducks. The far-fetched leak? That's a tough one. You know, you did, but not something that I would pick up. But, you know, Dragon, don't worry. I mean, I feel like that would then I could just say every Pokemon. We start to lose the thread a little bit. Sadie, no. Sadie, no. That's bad, Sadie. I'm gonna get a rolled up newspaper. We're not eating whales here. Luigi, there's a Luger? Is there a Luger down there? Yeah, Farfetch'd also isn't in the game. Cinderfay, hello! Cherubi would count, yes, definitely. They turn into a flower, but they're a cherry. Chansey doesn't count because that's supposed to be that's going to be a realized animal. Like Chansey, there's a baby in that egg. It's not like, I mean, they do soft boiled, so I don't know. Sadie, no. Yeah, Bounsweet. Bounsweet would count because even Serena, which we discovered in the Oops All Rules Nuzlocke, our Nuzlocke with far too many rules, is a fruit Pokemon. You know, there's a certain nostalgia, but nostalgia I've realized can be kind of like, oh, I remember how scared this made me. I don't know why. It's kind of hypnotic. You have to admit that maybe they made this intentionally because I feel like I'm just hypnotized. I'm transfixed by, like, what could possibly be wrong. Like, all 7 frames of this sequence. Like, what is happening? Oh, I should lamb. That's an excellent idea. Let me go find Alcremie. Yes, everybody, welcome to the Great British Bake Lock. Let me make myself Alcremie in the stream avatars below. Yes, I need to be the saucy little baby, the whipped cream little baby. Here we go. All right, and there I am. Let's see. Each of these 7 frames are beloved. 2 FPS children, yes. Yes, it's 5 p.m. Do you know how many frames your children have? Let's see. They have a condition, yes, of course. Garganackle is a tough one. Garganackle is salt. So I think I could probably do that with minimal worry. How do we feel? Fungus is a mushroom, but mushrooms... Okay, Sparkles, it's excellent that you bring this up. We talked about this last time. Fungus specifically is a poisonous mushroom. So I think we can't do fungus. You could argue for Breloom? Oven Rotom? Excellent. Rotom we can only use in 2 forms, oven and fridge. Those are our Rotoms. Also, hello everyone, I am Chef Hades. I'm French for now. No, I should be British. This is the Great British Bake Off. I'm Chef Hades. I'm doing real Cockney, because that's me. I'm not posh. I'm just one of those, I'm just a Cockney chef out here trying to make it in a posh world. Let's see. Yeah, it does use its salt. There's a lot of salt going on. And you know, even like salty sweet, like a salted caramel, we could call them salted caramel. That's actually really good. Maybe we do get Garganackle. Am I crazy? Because that would really hedge our bets. Persaikia, you around in the chat? What do you think of that? Persaikia inspired this idea by making her own bake-off team, and I was like, oh my god, can I do that? And of course she was like, yes! So let's see, I like battling with Pokemon. None of these say I like cooking with Pokemon. Am I in culinary school? What kind of school is this, everybody? I just kind of signed up I just took my first acceptance letter. Guys? Does nobody here know how to make a creme brulee? I guess I like battling then. I'm totally the same. Great, cool. If only Pumpkaboo's close, but I think they're not a pumpkin pie. There we go. We're in remedial math. Remedial baking. Hey, Lost, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Big Ass Lamb. I really appreciate the support, especially the continued support of Lost, Persaikia, and Hulk and Psyduck. I really freaking appreciate it. Y'all are freaking amazing. Big shouties. Let's see. All right. I'm going to try to just power through this. So if I miss something you said, don't even worry about it. I'll come in. Vic, how's it going? Once again, nothing is set. Like, I want to make, like, really good blueberry muffins. I don't know. Why can't I talk about blueberry muffins? What's this about a Pokedex? Okay, the possibilities are, endless. Yes, I think you understand, Amona. The possibilities are endless because, like, even in the technical is all we're supposed to do one thing, but then, like, no, but because in the signature, like, they ask us to make biscuits, right? Those little sandwich biscuits, but I need to bring my flair to it. You understand. Am I still a duck? I am. I thought I became an Alcremie. Alcremie, where are you? Did I do it now? Should be showing up too. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm a blue one. That's fun. It's fun that there's so many colors. Oh, maybe. All right. Okay. The Slowpoke does not count as food because you have to maim them in order to eat them. There's an argument to be made. Oh, Lamb, you can't keep making, I can't keep living here. I can't keep living in the bottom half of the screen. But the Gigantamax form would be fun. I don't know if I have it. Let's see. Pumpkaboo is a ghost type, so you wouldn't need to unalive it to eat it. I don't know, man, because, like, you knock out ghost types. I don't know if this almost feels like a theological question. All right, so is nobody interested in baking? Seriously, like, you don't even know the temperature you're supposed to keep an oven when you're making bread? Okay. Clearly, I don't know anything about baking myself, but I came to school to learn. Come on. All right, here comes the ad break. Yes, Geodude, yes. Well, cats eat anything. We can't live in this world, Dom. We can't do it. Let's see, let's go to, well, obviously I'm gonna freaking go to the cafeteria. If anyone's gonna teach me to cook, they're gonna be there. All right. Yeah, I have to take the cooking classes just because. Yeah, I guess we actually do need to do that. Is there a cooking class in this game? Now this is where my people are. What are they cooking for you? There's nothing. You guys have a microwave? This is fruit? What's going on? Chef. Yes, chef, please. Okay, hope your studies are, yes, I want to study with you. Goose Master, come on in, my friend. Welcome to the Great British Bake Lock. We've talked about this. The flowchart is if you have to murder them before you eat them, they don't count as food Pokemon. They need to be food-inspired Pokemon, not we killed this animal and we made a steak. So Combee does count because they're honey. And yes, we do have a hot Latin daddy teacher. The teachers, I cannot express how much we need to normalize thirsting after age-appropriate Pokemon characters because they give us so much. Let's enjoy all of the age-appropriate thirsting that we can. Let's see. Ooh, a 5-alarm sandwich? Peanut butter. Okay, now you're talking my language. Potato salad sandwich, egg sandwich. I think we need the 5-alarm. I've got like kind of a spicy palate. Let's see. No, Alolan Muck is not gonna be in the play. Let's see. A lot of dudes down there. I can't quite find it. Let's see. Did you decide you're also going to be doing Team Star Story? I think, the Star Baker. There's an argument to be had. Maybe we should do Team Star. I definitely need to do Arvin, so we'll think about it. I would not eat Fido alive, but he is inspired by food. He's food. Let's see. Yes, Professor Kukui. Yes. I mean, Arvin's parents are very hot. All right, let's get a 5-alarm sandwich. I don't think there's I'm gonna pay in Lincoln Park. All right. Canonically is, now this is what I've come for. Culinary expertise. This isn't very good. I can make a better sandwich than this. Did you see my face? I wasn't very excited about that. I'm not gonna learn anything at this school. I've gotta go off. I've gotta leave the tent to the bigger tent, because everything's happening in the tent right now, metaphorically. I need to show these people how to make the best goddamn sandwiches ever. All right, well, let's talk to Arvin. I don't think Muck is very polarizing. I think Muck is just beloved. Let's see here. Yes, I mean, if anybody wants to turn their little guys into into food in the little the avatars beneath us. Excellent. Well, if there is a Gigantamax, that's fun. I don't have time to look for it though. Let's see. Maybe a Sinistea. Definitely Sinistea. Yes, because we can have both kinds of tea. And poison resistance would be amazing. I think it would be exclamation point avatar space Muck. All right. Here we go. We meet again. I do remember you. Now, Arvin, I'm starting to understand that you might have a passion for the culinary arts. Is that true? I don't think we've ever met. They let you neg him. That's wild. That's my little know-it-all buddy. I guess we're friends now. I guess I'm Stockholm to do this. Got a mind like a steel trap. I do. Gaslight, yes. Yes, Arvin is girl boss gaslighting. Let's see here. No need to tell me your name. Chef Hades, right? Whole school seems to be talking about me. Why? Not like I don't like feeling special, but all I did was show up and I said I like battling. Why is the whole school talking about me? Because perhaps they're interested in my blueberry muffin recipe. I won't share it. The new kid who showed up, the president of the student council. Oh, did Nimona go around telling everybody that I beat them up? That's fun. Oh, we gotta get at least Appleton. Let's see. Oddish is, I guess Oddish is sort of food. They're based on a radish, right? But Vileplume isn't, is the problem. There are some Pokemon that start more food and end less food, like Fuecoco. Ooh, yes, Shiny Hunt and Applin. If you can find a little one that isn't very high, because I have like a level 60 Applin that we Shiny Hunted for on this channel. It's me. Yes, everyone's talking about the guy that keeps complaining that this isn't culinary school. All right. All right. I'm listening. Kind of little maniac says yes to something without knowing what they're agreeing to. Me. I'm that guy. Dom, you've redeemed a battle royale. Hey, Hulkin, would you mind popping that down? Ooh, in the lag tree thicket. Yes. That's a phenomenal name. Come on, Oddish. All right, let's see here. We find a Bound Suite. Oh, yes. We gotta get that Bound Suite. Yes. We also need Smoliv. Let's see. If Hulkin's not around, let me pop it down. Boop. Exclamation point. Battle. I think this is the one that's 2 words. Battle Royale with cheese. No, it's 1 word. Battle Royale. Hey, Hulkin's got it. Thank you so much, my friend. Let's see. They're in the trees. Oh, yes, they are. The Appletons. Yes. Oddish beating Rayquaza. This is the perfect place to do that. Perfect place to see it. Now, remember, if anybody's new, whoever wins this Battle Royale that is raging beneath me, you will be in charge of the channel because I refuse to accept responsibility. And no worries, Hulk. And I know you're just doing your regular adult stuff. I never take offense, but I always just be like, is anyone around? And then I wait, and I'm like, okay, no one's around, then I'll get it. But yeah, never offended. Thank you for moderating it all. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Ew, adulting. Let's see here. A boss battle? I think the boss battle might get in the way of the gameplay too much, because we got to get that hashtag content. Oh, Vic, there you go, using the power of the Gigantamax hammer. Or not the Gigantamax hammer. There's too many words in Pokemon, but you're using Big Hammer, but it's you and Persaikia. Persaikia, are you going to be in charge of your own playthrough here? Because Persaikia inspired the Big Lock. Yeah, Persaikia, you're in charge of the channel. Use any of your decrees now. The Battle Royale is just like, everybody's just like, I think everyone has the same stats and there's supply drops and people just like attack each other. You should be trusted with mod powers. You would not be corrupted with power at all. Sadie, if you're interested in becoming a mod, you're welcome to DM me on the Discord. Let's see here. I could use a couple more. Comb be allowed or not. You can't eat it, but it produces food. Yeah, I think that comb be, yes. Comb be would be because it makes honey. I think that are inspired by food. Mostly AI RNG. Yes, exactly. There we go. Yes, Oddish did their best. All right. This might come as a surprise, but fact is, I'm all about that picnic life. Arvin, are you I didn't know you were chill like that. All right. I know we're rivals in the tent here, but not in the grid. I'm thinking too American. This is the British way. We all bake for the love of baking, and then one of us wins, and we're excited about that. Arvin, you son of a bitch, I'm in. Let's go. I need to be thinking more British baker. I'm tainted by the ways of America, where we compete to be the very best. Much like Pokemon, so this isn't really going to map onto what we're doing right now. But Arvin, you and me, we're baking besties. Let's get it. The way of the picnic shall be our way. Male Comby can... Yeah, we can get a male Comby. Fellow chef, yes, our true rival has appeared. Chef Arvin. Yes, mods, it's all fun and games until you gotta do it. But yeah, usually the mods on this channel don't have to do anything heavy lifting. The occasional banning of the occasional pervert, but you know, that's just passe in this time. But yes, really big shout out to my mods. Let's see, 5 total different types of Herba Mystica. Yes, I also want to taste those sweet, crazy botanicals of Elder God power. Let's see. It does not have a salary or health insurance, so sorry, but neither does my job. You're the official channel pervert, so you haven't been banned. Yes, we have a pervert already, so we don't need any more of them. We have a very good pervert, and they know how to keep their humor just blue enough, you know? We need nuanced perverts on this channel. We can't be having perverts just pointing the pervert gun any which way. We need to, this is a common thing in the rules and regs. Do not talk to the chat like you wouldn't talk to your 13-year-old cousin. And your 13-year-old cousin can be cool. They can be very cool. But you gotta watch out. Gotta be careful. We got minors here. In Japanese, for the kanji for rivals is spelled with the kanji for best and friends. That's so cute. And what's up, Didalius? The very occasional band, yes. And the occasional setting up of games to entertain. Yes, exactly. You understand. The chair is a mod, yes. They can't really do anything. Hey, Jekyll. Am I saying that? Is it Jekyll70? Come on in. Does the job of being a mod not put... I'm so sorry. There is no 401k because there is no money. I guess if it would make any of my mods feel better, you can put the $0 into your 401k. So I would say 100% of your funds would go into your 401k in the sense that there is no money. So 100% of 0 is still 0, if that answers your question. Also, come on in, Jekyll. How you doing? Let's see here. With perverted thoughts comes great responsibility. You understand. There's a fine line. Yes, exactly. Yes, Dave, that's our beloved pervert Dave. Listen to him, our benevolent pervert elder. Will show you the way of going with blue humor that doesn't make people feel unsafe or creeped out. Let's see here. Accidentally, you're sure the kanji for jealousy uses the kanji for woman twice? Whoa. I love that kind of lore shit about kanji. Yes, we have boundaries. We do. It's tough when you gotta enforce them hard, but we do. We gotta protect the community, and we protect each other. Yes, there we go, Vulcan. So I'm so happy that I'm donating just as much as your day job does. Oh gosh, let's see. Hey, let's go Pikachu. Hell yes, you're actually liking it? I've heard mixed reviews, but it seems fun. Jackal. Okay, hell yes. I was wondering if that was, well, welcome Jackal, come on in. Blue humor. You know, I don't know why they call it blue humor, but it's like a theater and movie term. They'll say that the humor goes blue, meaning that it's like risky, like sexual humor, stuff like that. That's like blue humor, but I don't know why it's called that. I'm sure that it's a Google trip away. Hey, yeah, I'm a Gen 1 girly through and through, Dom. Yes. There we go. You gotta resist. You gotta resist. Permission to say 2 words. Wow, that's so unhelpful for me knowing what those 2 words are gonna be, Sadie. I'm just, look to Dave. Look to Dave, and Dave will teach you the way. Let's see. Let's see. Any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand? Oh yeah, you only have a Squavit. It's a bummer, buddy. Blue balls. Blue balls is fine, but that's not why. Yes, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if it necessarily fits. Okay, go to the corner. Go to the perv corner. Bonk, bonk. Go to perv jail. Let's see. Oh, god damn it. There you waltz up. You got me to help you? Yes, it's me. I'm here to help you, buddy. Yes. Don't need an answer yet. Okay, but I'm so here for it. All right, Arvin. I didn't know you were chill like that. Here we are, 2 chefs in a den of people trying to learn about Pokemon battling. He and I, we're gonna go. I guess Pokemon battling is gonna be pretty intrinsically like involved in this. Lamb, I think you're welcome to DM me on Discord, but I'll think about it. But you'd have to be ready to really take on the mantle. Let's see here. Don't have a trainer pass. Oh yeah, do a little exclamation point, Pokestart, get a starter. Let's see. The Titan's layers have been added to your map. Let's see here. The Path of Legends. Come on. Let's get it. Let it stew a bit, yes. Of course I'm gonna let it stew. I'm gonna let that dough prove. I'm gonna let that stew simmer. Legendary chefs in the making. Stardust. A Grookey! Arguably one of the best starters ever. Competitively speaking. All right. Look at this. All right, I need to get a Combee. I think that once we can finally get the hell out of here, we can open up a lot of possibilities. Oh man, the freaking Donkey Kong Country music takes me back. Wait, Coco! Oh my god, Goose. The best little baby. Oh, somebody's hacked my smartphone, but they probably don't want to talk about food, do they? There is a common belief that comedian Max Miller coined the phrase, we're talking about going blue, after his stage act which involved telling jokes from either a white book or a blue book. Oh, that makes sense. Yes, so the blue book was filled with all the naughty jokes. That's crazy. Huh. But then it changed. That's fun. Let's just take the Team Rocket approach. What's the Team Rocket approach? Hey, if you can find one, I wouldn't say no, Sadie, but no need to spend too much time. Luckily, Combee and Applin can both be caught in the same place as Smoliv. Yes, I think we're gonna be. Can Applin be caught out there? It's an old, so old of a term that nobody knows. That's funny. Let's see. Don't do it. Don't do it, Lamb. Let's see. Steal the Pokemon you want? Oh, yeah, definitely. I'll just take these, Combee. Chef Hades. Yes, I'm the Chef Hades. I do, sadly. Oh, Cassiopeia, you want me to go off and do a bunch of Team Star stuff? I don't know, buddy. There's a way to basically AFK Shiny Hunt Applin? How does that do? Yeah, I'll help you out. What if I said no? Would I just still have to do it? I think I would probably just still have to do it. Imagine Nintendo, like, makes this whole third of the game they want you to go do, and it's just like, no. No. Not gonna do it. Ah, Master Chef Hades. That's what I like to be called, Clavel. You understand. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school. Yes, because Cassiopeia calls, and I have her on speakerphone, and she's just like, do you want to do subterfusion to stop the air quotes criminal organization? And I'm like, okay. Master Chef Hades, yes. Black comedy is named because it's darker than blue comedy. Oh, okay, that's an easier answer, yes. Your Pokemon in auto attack mode won't kill shiny Pokemon. Yes. So then they just kind of hang out like that and keep respawning. But don't you have to move to respawn them? Let's see. The Lag Tree Thicket has a specific tree where Applin can spawn. Shiny Sandwich with Dragon Counter 3. Big Pokemon to not kill Applin in there. Wait until the violence stops. Damn. So, but do they keep respawning while you're... I thought you had to, like, run back and forth to get them to respawn. No, the low battery. I don't know what to tell you, Weavile. Run to a wall. Plug it in. Let's see. Yes, Togepi's not here. Yes. Okay, you can you can scream all you will. Togepi, that's a baby. That's a baby wearing an eggshell. Of course we want to do felonies. Yes. This is, felony, this is maybe just permanent record. I guess a felony in high school is just getting a permanent record. Am I high school? I see, like, kindergartners and old people, so I really have no idea what kind of, like, is there an age amount to this? Like, who goes here? Because that's an adult man wearing a, like, has they just been held back? That's an adult back there. He's eating the same sandwich. He's been eating that same sandwich since first grade. He never left. I don't know what's going on. Friendlock music. Friendlock? What's a Friendlock? I've heard of those before. But this music is from Masters EX, which is a phenomenal fucking just bounty of top-notch music to all my content creators out there. Do, 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 do. Am I able to go and leave this place? No, I'm not. Let's see. You did, go Oddish. No, the sandwich has mold. Yeah, that'd be a nasty sandwich. You did it one time to get a shiny Applin. Shiny Hydrapple, yes. What's the Friendlock? We got Friendlock fans in here. Can you add a rule to the bake lock? So after every gym, you have to make a new original sandwich? I love that idea. I think that we should be baking at as many opportunities as possible. The gym leader music from XY is honestly the best music. Yeah, it's X and Y has phenomenal music. Persona, excellent music as well. No, the Bluetooth. Let's see. The Salty DK Dan Friendlock. Okay, I'll take a peek at that at one point. I don't want to take any class. There's no food. Where's your freaking baking class? All right. I tire of this petty existence. Get me out of here. After every Arvin quest or gym? Yeah, maybe both even. We should be cooking all the time. I think I need to go to classroom. No, I need to go to the staff room. Talk to Momo. Cooking opens after you progress. Okay, perfect. Yes, because I know I need to get out of school and then I can cook. The battle music from Galar. Ooh, yeah. The Cynthia music is so stressful, but it's good. Set in Stone is definitely, I could never promise that, but I do intend on baking as much as possible. It's kind of like how I had the cats take a nap at every goddamn point that we could for the cat lock. I think that's going to be a good thing to do. Is just make as many sandwiches as possible. What's going on there? Oh, the Discord is just saying now I'm live? Uh-oh. Let's see. I think there's a home ec class, but I can't take it right now. She looked awesome. Was that Gordon Ramsay? No. That couldn't be Gordon Ramsay. Could it be Paula Hollywood? I had another idea for a really dumb bit that, like, every gym leader, I'm trying to get that Paul Hollywood handshake. And I get that handshake after I beat them, and I'm like, that's not the handshake of a Paul Hollywood. It's got to be more firm. It's got to be strong. That one was too firm. Where is Paul Hollywood? And then Gita is the true Paul Hollywood that gets the complete final round of becoming Star Baker. But isn't it not Star Baker? In the Great British Bake Off, is there a special name for the person that wins? Because Star Baker, who's Rachel Ray? I guess maybe Katie? Marco Pierre White? I don't know who that is. Yes, Professor Saguaro. Has there ever been a champion that's a bad guy? I don't know. I don't think there has. Usually they're pretty cool. Lamb, I've already answered your question. I need you to chill there, bucko. Let's see here. Colonel Sanders? Colonel Sanders is not a chef. Hey, what's going on? They're dancing. Did somebody follow? We're so tantalizingly close to 1,000 followers here on Twitch. We have 994 followers right now, or maybe even more. Let me refresh, because I think we got like 1 or 2 in the process of this stream. What does it say now? Oh, 995! Sino Buns, thank you so much for the subscription. That was you that made the little Gaios dance. Sino Buns, another wonderful content creator here in the Twitchiverse. How you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for the support. Big shout out to you. Oh, that's okay, Lamb. Yes, nothing is set in stone. Make no promises, but I definitely gonna make a bunch of goofs about cooking. Goose Master, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the holiday, my friend. I should reach champion. I don't know, like, do I make muffins? I'm just a simple chef that wants to make the very best muffins. And people don't think that muffins are good. They're all about cake, they're all about cupcakes, they're all about pastries. What about muffins? That's what I have to say. That's what people need to know. Muffins. Sino Buns, you're doing great. Aching right now because you got home from skateboarding. I didn't know you were chill like that. Hell yes, for the first time in 12 years. That's awesome. Hey, how did it go? Yeah, the only buns I see now are Doc's buns. We need the ultimate muffin. Everyone out here making cakes, making pastries. What showstopper have you seen that was the best muffin in the world? That's what we need. Jackal, I remember. Jackal, thank you so much for the follow. That brings us to 997. We are so close to 1K, everybody. This has been a wild adventure, and I'm super grateful for the wonderful community that is kind of gathered here for this very stupid and very fun work that we do. Knackley is muffin shape. Julia Child, yes. So if Gita is Paul Hollywood, does that make Nimona Prue? Yeah, I wonder who Prue would be. Because I don't want to take Prue out of the occasion because she's just as important. Maybe she's both Prue and Paul Hollywood. Or maybe, I don't know. I should do the first gym last. She's still gonna, if I would love to do that, if the levels scaled at all. But I mean, that's actually kind of funny. But I don't know. Because I'm trying to do a hardcore Nuzlocke where the level caps would be important. But it's funny to just like think that she's the strongest. Yeah, I was thinking maybe Rika would be Prue. We also need the girl from Wendy's. You mean Wendy? Little Debbie is not a chef. Always subscribe to the YouTube. Might as well follow on the Twitch. I really appreciate it, Jackal. Thank you much. Thank you much, much, much. Yes, a trainer from Galar. We are coming to the wonderful place of Paldea. We are showing our fantasy England prowess of baking in fantasy Spain. Yes, Crocodile. Oh, Sonic music. Gets me going. Make it through. Oh, yeah. Hulkin, thank you so much for gifting another Tier 1 sub to Jackal. Thank you so much for the support, my friend. It means a lot. Gifting the wonderful, beautiful gift of the World Beyond commercials to our new folks. I really appreciate it. Have you considered that it'd be hilarious to hype the bug gym only to... Yeah, I was considering that. Hey, hell yes, 3 hours on the mini ramp. Nice. I've never been able to skateboard, but it seems super fun. Let's see here. There you go. Alright, well, we're gonna have to do the gyms anyway. It looks like if I want to show these people... these people. Yeah, she's fun. She's weak as hell, but she's fun. Lore-wise, one should be afraid of bugs. As in as the bugs in food. Yeah, there you go. People do eat bugs. People be eating bugs out here. A fun phone case would be fun. You've tripped on air before. Oh, yes, I've many times. Not allowed anywhere near a skateboard. That's fair. So it looks like if I'm going to show these people the importance and intricacies and interconnectedness, that's it. If I'm going to show these people how interconnected baking and Pokemon battling are, I need to rise through the ranks and beat all 8 of these gyms. Only then will I become the most powerful and delicious baker in all of the tent, which is Paldea. I've decided Paldea is the tent. Hey, extra protein. What's up, LV? Come on in. Welcome to the holiday. I'm Hades. Yeah, bugs are surprisingly amazing protein. People were talking about, like, in the future, we're going to be eating locusts, which sounds horrible, but I'm a vegetarian, so it's fine. If you gotta eat bugs, you gotta eat bugs. Let's see. We have a lot of food so far. So let us embark on Victory Road, because this is, too, a path towards culinary greatness. Your dad skateboarded. That's so cute. That's awesome. When he was in high school, your younger brother skateboards, but you suck at it. You know, the family business is covered. You don't need to, you don't need to, like, I'll never be a skateboarder, Dad. It's your destiny. It's your destiny. No, I want to bake. No, you're going to be a skateboarder, and you're going to like it. No, I need to make muffins. Ah. That's just what I'm imagining your life might be like. Let's see. Bug types aren't our enemy. It's poison types. Yes. Yes, we don't want to poison our patrons. Indeed, yes. Cinnamon roasted mealworms. Was it good? Who is Noel fielding? Who's Noel? What do I eat for protein? Lentils, beans, pita hummus, as well as I'll do some quinoa. I'll get protein from soy, but you don't want to do too much of it. Peanut butter's a good place too. Master Chief Hades. Master Chief. Noel is one of the hosts on Bake Off. Oh yes, I'm tragically under. I know Bake Off, but I need to study the different hosts more. There's so many seasons and they switch around. Is Noelle the current one? Because she's awesome. So sorry, I need to save this food. Yeah, plenty of plants with protein. Noel. Ah, yes. Oh, is Noel the guy that was from the Mighty Boosh? That guy's crazy, but I love him. Like, he's clearly got... Yeah, he's the guest. He's from the Mighty Boosh, Noel. Yes, I like Noel a lot. Noel just says such out-of-pocket shit, and it makes me laugh so much. The lady is Allison. Thank you, Hulk. Yes. Love Noel, love Allison. I don't know, I'm not, like, surprised, but, like, I had no idea who Allison was. I'm not keen on British, like pop culture. She's fucking hilarious. I saw her new and I was like, oh, they got rid of the old guy? Because the guy with alopecia, he was super fun. And Allison came in and I was like, oh, she's awesome. I really like Allison. He was brilliant on the IT crowd. I didn't know. Yes, also a certified banger. Tom, I love that thing. Happy Asexual Awareness Day, everybody, to all my ace babies out there. I know, there's something about that shiny, oh, why am I blanking on that? Furret, that shiny furret that just looks like a pride flag. I have been having a great time, although I'm not seeing any muffin baking. Matt Lucas? Maybe. Yes, for the previous guy. Yes, he was fun. And eat an entire jar of peanut butter. That's it. You got it. Also, pea protein is clutch. She's a morning TV host. You should look up her interview with Ryan Reynolds. Okay, I really like her. I'll take a peek. Sandy. I don't think I know Sandy. My fiance is the one to talk to about, like, all of the different hosts. She knows it all. I've been mining her for information for this playthrough. Absolutely no exaggeration here. I do have, like, a whole note of, like, here's a bunch of baking words. There we go. Oh, yes. Biscuit week, cake week, pastry week, dessert week, botanical week, chocolate week, weeb week. It's going to be against Iono. These are going to be our gym battles. It's pastry week right now, and we got to take down Katie. Yes, Hulkin, you have an awareness day. You weren't even aware. That day, now you're aware of everyone being aware of you. I'm aware. Happy Aware Day. Happy Asexual Day. Yes. That days, weeks for Ace Arrow exists, which is ironic since you are. Yes, we have 2 people that have just. I didn't know about it before today, but somebody was posting in the Discord about it, and I googled it. Yep, it's today. Not married yet. Going to be married on October 8th. Yes, we're aware of you. Suddenly very aware. Suddenly aware. Oh, it's happened. The prophecy has come to pass. Arrow Week, there's a week? Arrow Week is a week after Valentine's, and Ace Week is the last full week of October. There's so many Ace holidays we didn't know. There we go. I knew we had a lot of Ace royalty in the chat. Be Ace, do crime. Let's see. Your invite must have gotten lost in the mail. Spooky wedding on a spooky October. August, not October. If I said October, I goofed. Hello? You wear a white coat. Are you a scientist or are you a chef? Probably not a chef. Suddenly I'm interested in science. Celebrate Halloween. Yeah, I think there's some. She's a surgeon. She's a food scientist, yes. And Arrow Visibility Day is June 5th. It's everywhere. It's Ace Awareness Day. This is a threat. That's epic. How you doing? Can I put a picture of what? What do you want me to put a picture of of my wedding? I might do that. Hey, Shining. No worries. Good to have you when we do have you. I'm sorry work has been nuts, but welcome back and welcome to the Great British Bake Off. Now, bakers, we will not be distracted by Mummy right here because we have culinary prowess to hone. It is a wild world of delicious flavors, and we shall conquer it all through Pokemon battling and baking. Off we go. Can't help you, Sada. I'm not gonna do this quest. Oh yeah, I've got a pretty freaking cool. I'm gonna be having a teal suit on for my wedding. It's gonna be great, but not the ugly teal. If you're thinking it's an ugly teal, think of a better one. Let's see. No, I'm not gonna live stream the wedding. I'm gonna have 230 fucking people at my wedding. My fiance has a huge family. Let's see here. I am the student. Top hat and a cane. That's it. Yes, I'm gonna have the little scrub brushes. Let's see here. Yeah, I will help you with whatever you want, lady. Yes, it is too many. It's there. You know, it's gonna be great, but it's so many. You legally have to help mommy. Sorry, mommy. Yes, possible. Chair stream. Yeah, I'll just leave the chair going. Yeah. I'll put a wedding veil on the chair. Let's see. Yeah, the chair might get us some subs. Have a subathon with the chair. Let's see. Started a level 20 hype train for the chair. Little did I know, all I needed to succeed on this channel was to leave. All I had to do was just let the chair be the greatness that it needed to be, you know? That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Here, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I think I moved it even further still. Yeah, that feels good. Okay, great. Perfect, lock it in. Chair stream when? Chair stream freaking now, the chair stream. Little did you know, it's here, the chair stream. Great, this is not it. I think I can delete this one, but maybe there'll be a use for it one day. We'll go here. This is what I want. But then it restarts the chat. Oh well, that's fine. Thank you for the hug. Chair fanfic? Is there a fanfic? I guess so. The beloved, Chair the Beloved. There should not be any chair fanfiction. I don't. This is starting to feel like we don't need to go here. We need to veer away from the chair. Leave the. It's Ace Awareness Day. The chair is asexual. Let's see. Yes. Could be friend fiction. We've hit an all-time low. Oh, no, no, no. Spig, no. Veer, Veer. Via chair genfic. I don't know what that is, but yes. Yes, the platonic friendship between my chair and I and the adventure. Oh, Sadie, I can't stop you. I know you're a card-carrying asexual member. You can write all the fan fiction you want. Yes. It's a good chair. Platonic chair fix only. Chair saves the world. Yeah, chair. I love that. Well, I just hear fan fiction and I'm like, huh. Oh no. I don't need it to work. I don't want to hear about the OTPs. Oh. Hi, Nimona. Chair commits war crimes. Sure, that's fine. Platonic chair fanfic. Yes, that's my satellite channel. Yes, the chair and the microphone, they go on adventures together. That no one can hear, ironically. Or maybe it's just all the Foley. Alright, can I go play the game now? That'd be sick. That'd be so sick. I think Rayquay does a little bit of a thrust move. I think that's just, I think far be it from us to bring our human sensibilities to a very normal way to walk. Let's see. There's more fanfic than spicy fanfics. You know what? I'm ready to learn, but I'm scared. I'm ready to learn, but I'm scared. Let's see. Yeah. Yes, exactly. It's a D&D party, you understand. You read mostly fluff and ungodly amount of angst. All right. Well, hey, get it, Sadie. Oh, what a beautiful world. There's no kitchen in this place. Are you telling me that they expect me to get by with a hot plate and a microwave? I'm leaving. We're not going to school here. I'm gonna go become the very best. I'm gonna go beat up all the gym leaders. I need something better than a hot plate. They want me to go bed? Oh, let's see. No. Nope. We're going on an adventure. Can't be this. No, I'm not gonna live in a place with just a little hot plate. I need an oven. I need kitchen gadgets. I need pots and I need pans. I need a muffin tin. What is this school? The door's locked. Great. So much time passing by. Not one muffin baked. Not a single muffin. Let's see. Unashamed. Let's see. Hey, there you go. As long as you can avoid the spicy ones. Let's see. Yeah, it takes a long time to play the literal game. I was literally hunting for an hour for our first stream of this series, looking for a goddamn oranberry. I was just feeling insane. I was feeling crazy because I needed to beat Nimona and we're playing hardcore style, so I was like, I really want an oranberry because my Pokemon aren't very strong offensively. I'd love the ability to stick around a little bit. And just, I found, excuse me again, they always come in twos. Welcome to the channel, everybody. But I was just like, I found every berry but oranberries, and then all of a sudden, just one right before I was like, well, I guess maybe we Chesto Resto. We found the Rest TM and a Chesto berry. I'm like, maybe we can live this life. Not that big of a thing. We gotta make pancakes. Yes, some ube pancakes. Excellent. It seems everyone is here under the tent. This is all a tent. Well, then it's time I explained your independent study assignment. Fuck off. Get out of here. Get out of here, kids. The treasure hunt. Go anywhere that isn't here. Remember to keep paying tuition, but leave and go become great. Because that is the sign of a very good educational institution. Leave. And then we are gonna claim you when you become famous as... what's the word I'm looking for? When somebody comes back, or they're not a student anymore. Oh, why am I blanking on this word? Ooh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Either way, alumni, thank you. Yes, we will claim you as alumni when you're famous, but for now, go. Get out of here. Go become famous and learn everything that we can't teach you, which is everything related to baking. Get out of here. Go, kids. I don't want you around. And this is my solemn pedagogy, my solemn pedagogical, my everything that I stand for is that I need to teach you where the door is. That's my thing. Go make pancakes. Do, 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 do. Yes, they always come in twos. No! No, what do you mean? Yes, devolution is happening. De-evolution. Alright, can I go? Can I play the game now? Aluminium. Alright. Well, this is good music for getting going. Let's go, baby. Yoshi's obstacle course. Cyclazar, it would have been cool, perhaps, if we didn't know what Koraidon and Miraidon were like. Aluminium. Aluminum. Am I triggering the Brits? Aluminum. Hey, how can you redeemed it? Om nom nom, where are you? Oh, there's no missing you. You're the whale. And that's what that channel point redeem does. So if anyone was curious about that, welcome to Hades on Holiday. Like, comment, and subscribe. New YouTube videos out now. I love how it turned out. I hope you guys have a blast with it. The video is doing pretty damn good. We're about 9,000 views in our opening weekend. Thank you everyone for helping to make it as awesome as it was. That was an insane set of streams, and I love the video. A longer video, but a lot of rules. Too many rules, one would ask. One would say. One would posit. What do they fucking mean by treasure hunt? That's what I gotta know. Boo-da-boo-doo-boo-doo-boop bop. Floopy-dee-floop-doo-boop-bop. Goose, you said pole catch. Quick, type poke catch and you can try to catch them. Let's see. There you go. Psyche, you still around? I have a culinary question for you. Let's see. Close enough. Polecat. Yes, there we go. You're doing your D&D group. You're playing a game called Fabula. That sounds fabulous. If you say the word magic, you summon the devil. That's fun. All right, I love that shit. I love crazy, like, homebrew worlds. Treasure hunt for the ultimate treasure. Culinary knowledge. You understand. You broke my no more watching videos at work mandate. Hey, I really appreciate that, Hulkin. As long as you don't get caught. But I love that you love the video. I think it's a banger. I had a lot of fun making that one. It took forever to edit, but I always try to be like, well, I gotta give it the time it needs. Yeah, let's battle if we meet each other out on the road. Namona, I'm gonna get you into baking. I've decided. I'm gonna try to inspire you by showing you that there is baking involved in battle. And together, you and I will strive towards greatness. Violence and cooking, right? I think that you don't understand that these are inextricably linked. And by the end of our emotional arc, we will both have come full circle. And we will see the baking was really the friends we made along the way. Great. I haven't watched Solo Leveling. Is it fun? Hey, I love that. Thank you, Dom. Editing has always been a love of mine. I accidentally got good at it in an old job, so it's been very fun to use a lot of my skills on this stuff. Rewatched the F-bomb bit about 5 times. That was my friend. That was my real life friend that came up with the Squavit, the holy symbol. Very ADHD friendly, fascinating, which is great for you because you have attention span of a toddler. Could you expand on that, Sparkles? Because I feel like I've got ADHD too. Does it like keep your attention? Because like I feel like I keep a good through line of what we're doing, but maybe it's just that I say things in a way. Yeah, that's fascinating. I like that. For me, it's easier for me to focus on things that I like get a lot of dopamine out of, right? Like that's why the channel is so great, because like, oh, this is fun, it's funny, it's comedy, people are having fun with it, like it's a Pokemon and it's like other video games and stuff. So and when I'm editing, I'm like, if I get the creative juices flowing, I could focus on that until I'm blue in the face. It's the other stuff that I have trouble with. You remember when that roll was rolled? It was the perfect time to allow me to swear. Yes, that was really poetic. Let's see. Yes, yes, you did get to hear the F-bombs uncensored. I think it's funnier to censor them sometimes. Every once in a while, I'll let a swear fly on the YouTube. Oh, there you go. Let that guy put in his 2 weeks. Yes. All right, yay. Let's do it. Play it on the big screens, baby. What's up? I think you guys are here. You're doing car-related stuff? No, let's talk about Pokemon. Let's see. Constant flow of energy, bits, and narrative that keeps your brain fully checking out from fully checking. Oh yes, that's awesome, Sparkles. That's my goal, and it really means a lot that you think so. Gotta keep that constant narrative. And I think about this a lot. There's like different kinds of creators on YouTube, because what's her name? There's a really fun Sims girly, Kelsey something. Anybody know Kelsey she's like a Sims creator on YouTube. Elite 4 DM, come on in. Is that a little Frigibax? Welcome to the Great British Bake-Lock, where we will compete against all other bakers in the Paldea region to become the very best, like no one ever baked. Ready, set, bake. Kelsey, yes, Kelsey and Piachichi, maybe. I think so. I've never looked at the last name enough, but she's a Sims girly, and her content's very calming and just fun. Started at BuzzFeed. That's the one for her famous 100 Baby Challenge. Yes. Yeah, she was working at BuzzFeed. She's super funny. My fiance really likes her. So I've been watching her stuff, and I'm like, this is the content that I can kind of like leave on and just like vibe out to. Yes, Speech K. Yep. Mm-hmm. Let's see, let's stop stalling. I'm not stalling, I'm vibing. How you doing, Elite 4 DM? Another wonderful creator here in the Twitchiverse, and certified sweat when it comes to Nuzlocks, I very much respect. Gave a lot of help to me when I was doing the Renegade Platinum block. How you doing, buddy? Let's see. Yes, and that is excellent. I always love seeing new folks come in, so come on, everybody. We just dropped the new video on YouTube. The Too Many Rules. A Nuzlocke with far too many rules up on YouTube now. I can't complain. Good to see ya. We just finished a Generation 8 Nuzlocke, and then we had a little in-between series. I tried Kaizo Ironmon, and after like 140 runs, we never beat Brock. So we're doing the Great British Bake-Lock here. Yes, we have a wonderful Discord of wonderful people. Ready, set, more dialogue, you understand. Yes, BuzzFeed for the Try Guys. I love the Try Guys, yes. Let's see here. You doing any streaming these days, Elite? You doing some nuzzes? Or I know you were playing some, you were playing like a crazy looking zombie shooter that looked super fun. Let's see. Welcome back, Gamer Dave, our beloved pervert David. Dave has taken on this mantle, and you can take it off if you want me to stop calling you it. But I think it's very funny. We need to set the table that if you're gonna be a perv, Dave's the golden standard. Blaze Black Redux, but it's hard and on and off. That's fair. Blaze Black Redux 2.0. Is that another Dryano hack? So these are the Team Star bases that we may or may not get involved with. I wonder if we're gonna be able to do level caps very easily if we do all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Team Star, those punks are a serious hazard. They're not Chef Hades' problem. Yes, you understand, Nimona. I'm not interested in dealing with that. I want to be the best British baker there ever was. Daffod Dames from Little Britain. Yes, I guess so. Yes, I need to play that one. It's crazy. Is it fun? Like, because I thought Renegade Platinum had like a good balance of like, it's horrible, but I can do it. And when Elite 4 DM did their Renplat playthrough, you're the only perv, I'll let you say this. When DM did their playthrough, they were doing it even more hardcore than I. There was hardcore plus rules, like there was no EV training that was allowed. Started the game as difficult up to Gym 4. Okay, that's fun. Hey, an average sparrow, come on in. Is there? Oh yeah, the Drifloon is an adorable addition. I love the little polish moments here and there. They're a little far in view between Generation 9, but there is some genuine charm to this game. And welcome to the holiday, my friend. I am Hades, as we are in the Great British Bake-Lock, where we are going to show our culinary expertise to become Star Baker, like no one ever baked. Every once in a while, I'm going to become very posh. Sometimes I might become a little more Cockney, because those are kind of the two British accents I can do. And not necessarily, well, but maybe a little more on the Dungeons and Dragons side of thing. But I'm going to try my best here. Get my bake very good, get my dough proven, get a nice solid bake as we go off towards our first gym leader here in Pastry Week. Let's see, very restricted encounters. Oh, that'll do it. I'll definitely have to come back. Have you heard, DM, I'm specifically asking, but all of you guys, have you heard of, there's a new hack that looks really cool, I might want to do it, called Emerald Imperium. It's kind of like, it's inspired by that Dry and Out kind of stuff. It's got all the Pokemon from all the gens, but it's in Emerald and everything's kind of revitalized. What's up, Moo? How you doing, my friend? Yes, I would give it a look at. There have been a couple of there's a couple of YouTube shorts that give you like the spiel about it, but it looks super fun and it's got like the Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Pokemon follow you mechanics. It looks pretty cool, and it's got that same kind of Renegade Platinum thing that it's like hard, but it's not like run and bun. You go from Great British Bake Off to Dick Van Dyke. Yes, that's it. Let me catch up. The shiny Applin, ooh, all right, 27 would be perfect, but I don't think there's a way to get an Applin lower than 27. Always wanted to try Run and Bun, yes, but I mean, that's possible. Yeah, I started to watch, so Peachal, a phenomenal creator in the YouTube world and Twitch. I think they stream on Twitch, but Peachal did a Run and Bun video that I started to watch. And this motherfucker did an anime intro at the beginning of his Nuzlocke video. I'm like, you're going so hard. There is nothing but respect for the level of work that he puts into those Nuzlocks. Yeah, Peachal, I know he streams. I don't know if he streams on Twitch or if he streams on YouTube. But love Peachal. Surprisingly hilarious at the weirdest moments. And also, you gotta respect that level of sweat. He does Twitch. Hell yes, thanks, Pigmask. Yeah, I mean, shout out to Peachal. Follow Peachal. I was just like a fully animated anime like intro with a custom song, and I'm just like, what? Oh, all right, we're not here to fuck around. That was so fun. Oh my god, let's see. Hey, have a great lunch. You do want to go back to Ren Plat at some point? Just make it harder. Hell, yes, that'd be awesome. And then you'd be able to, I know that you, like, something got, like, unrecorded about that. If you ever wanted to post some stuff, that'd be a great point, because you're already kind of an expert about Ren Plat. Oh, that's cool. So Peachal's Discord is good if you need hack documents. That would make a lot of sense to me. Moxie2D, who made an entire anime out of his Violet Nuzlocke. I love that shit. That's so fucking fun. I'll have to take a look at Moxie. Because I love that stuff. Like, obviously, Jaden Animations, what can be said except she's fucking phenomenal, right? Let's see. Yes, your big dream is to tracking down Herba Mystica. But yeah, her Nuzlocke videos are legendary. Don't really watch Peachal. He is dry. That's why his humor hits me in certain spots. But yes, he's very technical. But that's the beauty of it. There's a creator for everybody. If Peachal ever reacted to any of my Nuzlocks, he would probably see that I'll occasionally flub a rule or two. Hopefully he would realize that I'm just doing it for fun. But I think that's it. Tempted to go for Pokemon Insurgents. That sounds fun. Very German, yes. Is he German? Oh, Moxie, yes. Or are we talking about Peachal? I don't think Peachal's German. But yeah, a rules lock reaction from Peachal would be very funny, because like then it's just like what at a certain point, it's kind of like it's still technically a Nuzlocke. Yeah, he's very good to study strats. Oh, Peachal's German. I didn't know that. I didn't catch any accent on him. After you beat Let's Go, you're gonna try Nuzlocke of some sort in it. Hell yes. Hey, never done one. The Nuzlocke, they're fun. They can be. Oh, isn't born there, lives there. Okay, cool. I would have expected an accent. All right, now I can ride Byko McBigums. It's time. Flub the rules. You say as you break the rules 30 times in a rules lock. But I am above board because I took the punishments, right? In terms of like that level of stuff is like I didn't necessarily go to I didn't do the for my Renegade Platinum lock, I didn't go I didn't do the duplicate claws because I felt like I was suffering enough. So I was like, I'll just catch another Gyarados, and it was a fun joke for me. But there were some people that were very triggered by not doing the duplicates claws. But I feel like that's the kind of stuff that you'll get like the hardcore Nuzlocke reactors talking about. Yeah, that's why it would be so funny to see somebody try to react to the rules lock. Yes, another Renplat. You lost to Mars. Yeah, Mars is insane. Oh, if you got to Mars on your first run, Pigmask, that's actually very impressive. Pretty based, like another one sold. Hey, there you go. Hell yes. Let's see. Oh, yes, throw some ass in the chat. You must know what Pokemon are British enough. Well, Flachad, let me show you the way. Yes, this is a pretty twerkable. This is New Donk City. You know that we're going to throw that donk out. Okay. So now we can there we go. Treasure hunt. Okay. So now we can... Am I playing? Am I playing? Nope. Okay, hold on. Yes, hello, Mr. Jacques. Yes, throw the badonkadonk. I really want to get some new custom emotes. Want to get like a Quacker's Blood God or like probably a Psyduck throwing ass or something. Vanilla Plat only took you 2 attempts when you went on 5v6 going to Cynthia. That's good. Yeah, if you got that far, you could definitely beat Renplat if your first run you get to Mars. I think that I mean, anyone can beat them if they want to spend the time. But yeah, Renplat is, I don't know if anyone's beaten that game on their first try, but maybe. Mars, what's up, Dr. Kane? Yes, the biggest of luck. You nearly lost that Renplat run. Your Metagross swept Cynthia because, yes, you got it. Yes, absolutely insane clutching from your Metagross. Let me be straight up, when they announced Deltarune and Switch Direct, I actually started screaming. Hey, it looks awesome. All right, I think it's time to get going. Let's do it, everybody. Welcome to the Great British Bake Off. And we can the Bake Lock. Welcome everyone to the Great British Bake Lock, where we can finally go off towards the signature challenge. Let's go as we head towards Pastry Week against Star Baker Katie. It's Sushi Sunday. Let's bake some sushi then. So we have our food Pokemon. There's an ad break in progress, but don't worry. We have Toast. We have Buttercream. And of course, we have Latte. So we have a couple food Pokemon that we can catch as we get towards Katie. So let's take a look. I think I can leave... How do I get out of here? How do I leave this godforsaken town? Yes. This'll take me there. Latte is the best boy. Latte is the reason that we aren't absolutely fucking rocked by poison types, because they take like neutral damage to it. You started a Blaze Black 2 Nuzlocke, nearly wiped to the first trainer. Oof, that's insane. That's yeah, I hear that one's quite crazy. Yes, Tatsugiri is a legal food choice. Absolutely. Tatsugiri, and there's an argument to be made about Dondozo, because Dondozo is a chef. Having a sous chef is not a problem. Yes. Yes, I'm going this way. We gotta go to the Cortondo, and then we gotta beat up Katie. Good. It's a very good question. Because Milcery evolves whenever we want Milcery to evolve. But I feel like to evolve Milcery too early would be kind of broken? I think that 100% Peachal would know that it's not a serious Nuzlocke, so I think that it would, that would be it. And same with the Nightmare Lock, right? I'm literally breaking all of the rules when it comes to encounters for the Nightmare Lock. I'm looking around until I find somebody that I can make a nightmare out of. If we want the gay one, we need a counterclockwise spin for like 10 plus seconds at dusk if we want the gay cake, which we do. The Dondozler, the Dondeliza Rice, the Dondoozle Toozles, the Doozler. You understand, I'm talking about the doos here. Fido is so fucking cute. Alright. Great. So now can we cook? Can we cook now? Picnic! Huh! Do I have anything to cook with? She gave me something. Yes, that lady gave me something. All right, everyone, the real Dark Souls starts here. We're gonna actually work on our culinary skills. Let's get into this. This is where the Bake Lock truly kicks off, where I can start to work on my skills as Star Baker. And I know I have to actually say Star Baker like that. I can't say it any other way. It hurts if I try. And thank you so much for the follow, Moondrop Games. Thanks for moondropping on in. I am Hades, and welcome to the holiday. In our great British Bake Lock, we are here with our wonderful food Pokemon. Sleepy little baby Fido. Oh my god, so that's toast. This is buttercream, and this is latte. So we gotta give them little baths. Oh my god, yes. Look at this weird little motherfucker. I'm not done picnicking. No. Yes, we are 2 away from 1,000 followers, the big 1K, everybody. This has been a wild adventure making this channel into what it is. Just non-stop love for the wonderful community that we have been able to build here. So, yes, unfollow and follow again. That'll do it. That'll change my metrics. If only we could just game the system like that. All right, well, what can I do except give my little ingredients some prep? Yes, wash it a Pokemon. All right, I'm pretty sure this is baking. I'm pretty sure that what I'm doing right now is baking. You gotta soap up your buttercream. You gotta do it. This is a little known culinary secret. You gotta wash your icing with soap. And that's what really gets the flavors going. Don't you? Isn't that right, buttercream? Isn't that? Yeah, you gotta put soap in the cream. Oh, is this dough done proving? No, but I love it. Oh my god. This is going to be one of the most difficult Nuzlocks I've ever done, just because all of our Pokemon are so freaking cute. I will be devastated if any of you die. Look at that. Look at his jiggly little dough body. I don't care if that dough is overproved. He's my son. He's my son. All right, let's see. I woke up the bagel dog. Hold on, where are you? Here. Not you. Hey, you got a gift for you. What's that? But it really depends. Well, let me know what you're thinking. Would you count a Pokemon that could be technically considered a chef? Like a Dondozo, I would count. So, because Dondozo is specifically a chef, but I guess, what are you thinking? Yes, you gotta wash your produce, you gotta wash your icing, you understand. The only certain things in life are death, and fairy is immune to dragon. Yes, that's it, Dr. Kane, you understand. We're about to get new friends, but no new friends since our last stream. I'm just out here washing the latte. See, ingredient prep is everything. And you might say, why are you washing latte? Because baking, all right? And if you don't understand, that's okay. By the end of this playthrough, you will. Let me show you the way of the Bake Lock. And it starts with ingredient prep. And that means giving your tea a bath. Yeah. Yeah, I stand by that. Yeah. Okay. Let's bake a sandwich. Like you saw those videos online, like people cooking Bulbasaur. Yeah, I mean, it could not count. Let's see here. Let's make a sandwich. The ultimate sandwich, sweet Christ. Strawberry salt and cream Sammy. Yes, gotta pet that dog. Gotta pet that dog. Gotta pet that dog. He looks like an onion. Does he look like an onion, though? He looks like a bulb. Yeah, but he's a flower. He's the bulb of a flower. He's a bud. All right. So, this is trodden territory. These are the sandwiches that the institution wants you to make. If I'm going to become Star Baker, we're going into creative. We're going to do ham, cheese, and strawberry all together. And we're gonna do butter, salt, pepper, and probably cream cheese. All right, and then we're gonna put a red flag. Celebi, like, I mean, he's kind of Saboya. He's kind of an onion. All right. Everyone, be very cautious, be very meticulous about how you organize your sandwiches. This is the beginning of our journey. We have been training all our lives how to make ham and cheese sandwiches, but now we're gonna do it in the big leagues, baby. This is Big Leaves Bake Off, and yes, Making a ham and cheese sandwich is pretty much being on the Great British Bake Off because we're putting strawberries on it. Thusly, this is no longer just a sandwich. This is now a bake. And look at that. Look at that. Effortless. And you know what? We're going avant-garde. No top to the sandwich. That's right. Here we go. Ready? Boom. I mean, if this doesn't make me star baker, I don't know what's going to. Look at that. Ham, cheese, and strawberries. Is there a better flavor palette? I also put butter and cream cheese and a bunch of other crap on this. Salt and pepper. Let me cook, baby. The pick placement? Chef's kiss. Let's see it. You don't even have to tell me. I know this is pretty amazing. It's pretty good. I think that handshake's I'm gonna get that handshake. It's doing its own thing here. All right, and the results are in. It's acceptable. All right, how many stars is this? 3 stars. Damn it. That's never gonna get a handshake. Raid, I get encounter power ghost. Okay, somehow this worked. Without a top bun, it's just cold pizza. That's possible. That's possible. It takes absolute focus. You're exactly true. I'm pretty sure 3 stars is maxed unless you do it with friends. So this is a 3-star. So, all right. Baking is easy. Baking is easy, baby. All right. Well, I think we pack up and go. I have ghost encounter on. What's my level cappy for Katie? I should be cautious. Let's see. Pokemon Scarlet level caps. Oh, this is funny. This is Peachel. So level 15 is the Cortondo. All right. Let's do it. Strawberry ham and cheese is standard sandwich combo? No, I think it's kind of weird. What kind of Nuzlocke would you consider a Wobbuffet to fit into? I guess a psychic monotype would be fun. I don't know. He's kind of a he's kind of a weird little guy. A Wobbuffet only run, yes. Honestly, oops all Wobbuffets would be pretty fucking funny. A Rocket Lock would be also very funny. Hold on, let me catch up with chat. We got something. All right. Look at that. Look at that. This is the ingredient that I've been hunting for. This adorable little worried little baby. Okay. We are not going to mess this up. Let me get my chef's hat on. We are going to get in here, and we are going to catch our next ingredient. A Psylocke. That'd be fun. It's a blue lock. Could be a color lock, yeah. A rocket lock could be super fun. A Villanera, yes. Moreno? What's Moreno? Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? Oh, Morpico? Why would Morpico fit into the food lock? What? What do you mean? All right, I think Toast is going to be fine just to, like, hurt it a little bit, right? Toast is like, we can lick this thing. Oh, I can bite. Covet, growl. I think, actually, Buttercream is going to be pretty good for a little tackle and sweet kiss action. He has hangry mode. He always has a little snack. I mean, everybody eats food, though. I hate to say it. I don't think he would count. He would just eat the teammates, yeah. All right. Can we sneak? Stealth. Where's the face and where's the butt? That's what you got. It's so tough. I think that's the face. Where's the butt? I want to sneak up on Smoliv. But is that the butt? I think this is the butt. Was that the butt? No, that was the face. All right, I need to study my ingredients more. All right, Smoliv. We're gonna get a little tackle. Come on, Buttercream. Yes, this is perfect. Okay. Okay, we have another weak little baby that's gonna get added to the team that's not gonna be a big help with the first 2 gyms. It's perfect. Here we go. I'm gonna use a heal ball, because I think Smoliv's gonna look cute in a pink ball. Yes, here we go. Yes! Oh my god. Smoliv, my little baby. Martini is a very good name. Oh no, that's good. Let's see. No bird Pokemon would count. Fuecoco is a pepper. The only problem with Fuecoco is that he becomes less pepper as he evolves. He's a little hot pepper in the beginning, but then he's just a crocodile at the end. So if we kept them unevolved, we could use our Fuecoco, but I don't think he counts in like his final evolutions. Cramorant is a gourmand, but we're looking for food, not people that love food. Tapenade. Tapas would be very cute. Olive Garden. Olive Garden is so funny, Sadie. I might have to do Olive Garden. Can you have a chat favorite lock? The lock where you use only the Pokemon if they're a person from the chat's favorite? Oh, that's an interesting idea. Maybe at some point. Olive Garden might be it. Yeah, because when you're here, you're family, right? I think it's gotta be. She's Olive Garden. Yeah, that's an absolute W name. Yeah, welcome to the freaking party, Olive Garden. The combination KFC, Taco Bell, Olive Garden, McDonald's is here. Let's go. Yes. Yes, there you go. You're in. Olive Garden. The Democralock. Chat votes on eligible Pokemon. There is something to that. Olive Garden, welcome to the team. When we're here, we're family. All right. Let's see. Just Fit. Yeah, if Olive Garden dies, we'll stop being a family, so that's going to be a bit of a bummer. Latte's the best boy, yeah. I also added a new emote. Let me see. Let me gigantify this thing. Let me because I can do that for free, so everyone can just see it. This is fine, Psyduck. I love this from the cover of the Nuzlocke with far too many rules. Okay, Flachad, I'm ready. We'll see how big brain. Maybe it's too big. Let's see. Too many characters? What? Oh, yes, for Olive Garden? No, it fits. Oh, Applin is definitely going to be in the party. If Olive Garden dies, then we'll be the opposite of found family. Lost family! All right, well, Olive Garden, I need to pet you. Let's get this B-roll. Come on in, everybody. Yes, I love this. Yes, your boy, the Psyduck boy. Yes. I really want to get a gif of Psyduck throwing ass like the Snorlax twerking one. Let's see, I would like to, yeah. Oh, when you're here, your family, and if you die, that's gonna be tough. Then we're not family anymore. I like how Smoliv is an olive that has an olive on them. Oh my god. Yes. Okay, well, yes, when you hear your family, unless you die, in which case you're adopted. Yes, that's the one. I need a twerking Psyduck, that's what I need. Yes, but in the arms of the angels. If only that song was not copyrighted. I'll use Road to Xanarkand. Let's see, we have a couple other Pokemon to catch. So our level cappy for Cortondo is 15. Let me heal up Buttercream. Good toast up here. No twerking Patrick. No, this is Patrick. Can the cover art for the bake-off be a Pikachu eating a Fidough with Alcremie and drinking a latte? Probably not, but something. Psyduck, yes. Yeah, that's what you meant to say. No, this is Patrick. Yeah. Bubble butt. Bubble butt. Turn around, stick the word. Turn around, stick it out, show the word you gotta. Patrick. Yeah, if you could get Sarah McLaughlin to call in, I would love that. You get a little approval here. Yes, twerking, yes. Oh my god, what's that little guy, Dom? I love twerking Bulbasaur. Yeah, so we need Psyduck. We need a twerking Psyduck. I'm trying to find an artist to make some emotes. If anybody has a good one, I'd love to. I'm searching. Oh my god, who is that? That looks like the Ice King, but you've told me who that is before, Dom. I need to, before I fight any of these trainers, I think it's time that we get our next food Pokemon. Yeah, oh, this is ass-throwing music if I've ever heard it. I think I need to go get Combee. Next time you catch the stream of the person you got these from, you'll ask, oh, hell yes. Thank you, Vesper. Throw an ass. Throw an ass in the chat. Throw an ass in the chat. Sparkles, you've redeemed an om nom nom. Where are you? I see you. There you go. There you go, buddy. I do like the different twerk speeds. That's very funny. That's so funny. Ah. All right. Get me out of here. So much ass. This is fine. Throw ass for Asexual Awareness Day, everybody. Let's do it. See, this is a question. This is hotly debated because it's salt, right? Knackley is salt. So one would think, yes, we got Ace Royalty up in here. Flachad, thank you so much for coming in with the follow. Much appreciated. Did you unfollow and follow again? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Well, I really appreciate the support. Does this, Flachad, were you not following? Because I feel like I've seen you around. You did because the avatars weren't working. Oh, okay. So we're the same, but you've still been here. We're still at 998. I was like, Flachad, you've been in the community. But yeah, if the avatar wasn't working, that's a good way to try to get it to try to force it. Ooh, mint chocolate. Yes, gotta put the twerk competitions in the YouTube video. All right, I would like to heal. Man, this Masters EX music is so hype. All right, bakers, we have one final ingredient to get before we go off and fight Pastry Week. That's gonna be Katie. Let's see, hold on, got everything I need, great. Katie, known pastry chef in the wonderful region of Paldea. We need to show her that if we can't beat her, we cannot go off into the world of culinary mastership. You know what I'm saying? We need to beat Katie up. Here we go. Gonna lurk away. Fighting a cold. Oh, we'll let the healing power of this delicious Nuzlocke bring you some joy, and have a lovely rest, my friend. All right. If I just lose, then we start over. Then we start over. It's all over then for us. Let's see. Heal powder. Yes, may twerking Snorlax help your cold, Pookie. All right. Out here looking for our other Pokemon. So when it comes to the regular rules of Nuzlocke, it'll be region-based. So this is South Province Area 2, Los Platos, so you get one encounter per. But because we have a very limited encounter pool, I think that it's going to be fine for our purposes to get two Pokemon in one area. I think this was fine with the chat as well, but there's another Pokemon here in South Province Area 2 that is going to be in the Bake Lock. And I think they're available in other areas, but we'll just get them when they're low level. I needed to donate $1,000 to a food bank. If I had it, I super would. If Katie is too strong, it means that means the pastries are too delicious. Mint chocolate is an amazing concept. Support it fully. Katie is the Celine Dion of bakers. Yes, let's see. Let's see just how good her bakes are. Let's see. X attack, Smoliv. We've already got a Smoliv. Let's look at the Olive Garden. She doesn't even have any food Pokemon. Maybe they're all just chef Pokemon? Early Bird. This Pokemon awakes from sleep twice as fast. Great. You discovered you can have a Pokemon hold a TM. Yes! Oh, Dragon Cheer. Oh, that might be interesting. Mint chocolate opinions? Yes, love it. Yeah, I think I would probably do Appleton. Normal Terra? Is Normal Terra very good on Applin? I feel like I would want something that would resist ice, like a Fire Terra or something, right? An Adamant. We just find an Adamant on the ground like that? We're gonna give that to Toast. You kidding me? What's Toast's deal? What's your deal, buddy? They're calm. So it's attack down, special defense up. That's a terrible nature. We have Sirius, which is, so we have neutral. We have modest on our sweet latte. And Olive Garden is neutral. Okay, well, I think that we have to use the Adamant on Toast because Toast is a physical attacker, which is going to be very helpful for us. So we are going to season Toast just right with this special herb. 11 herbs and spices will make Toast even more physically powerful. This is baking. Trust me. Let's go. Do I have a mark? Flachad, you're preparing a special delivery. Okay, can I ask what it is? Buttercream might have the gourmet mark? Are you serious? Are you serious? Where? Do you see a mark? Where does it say? Serious? Oh, there's no ribbon or mark on them. Nobody has a ribbon or a mark. Oh, wait. Assign a ribbon or mark. The gourmand mark! The chosen one! The baking prophecy as foretold in the cookbooks! Oh my god. You are the main character, Buttercream. I'm gonna be so depressed if I fuck you up. I'm gonna be so depressed if you die. You're a gourmand. How do I assign it? How do I get it in there? How do I assign it? It's not assigning. All the Pokemon have a chance of getting a mark when they're party while they're doing the picnic? That's so good! Oh my god. Assign it. How do I assign it? It won't let me assign. Maybe Matcha's one too. How do I'm hitting the A button and nothing is happening. Am I crazy? Oh, I did. There it is. Okay, I just had to click it a billion times. All right, nothing. Oh my god, that's wow. Oh my god, I'm too excited about this. This is so dumb and that makes me so happy. Look at this. Oh my god, Buttercream, you are our ace. Buttercream, without you, you are the baking heart of this team. Sending some backup. Need more information. I can't have it. I can't have a more Pecco. All right. All right. So we have one final ingredient that we need to find before we can have the perfect balance of flavors to fight Katie. Fishy? What fish would be food? Is it a I would say for most of the other Pokemon, we do have organic ways in which we can find them. So the strat for Katie that I was thinking of was going to be kind of centered around Combee, because Combee's got a flying type, so we could fight her bug types. We also have Toast and Latte. Latte is going to be a pretty good Pokemon to have against her Teddiursa, because the normal attacks from Teddiursa would be not very, well, they wouldn't affect at all. Where are all these Combees at? Where are you, Combee? All right, let's switch up the vibes, everybody. We've gone to Sonic again. Let's go for one of these. Yeah. Ooh, yes, make some sandwiches for the Applins. Olive Garden is not going to be, well, Olive Garden has a neutral nature, yes. But Olive Garden would not be good for the Katie fight, but yes. Our way late game, but you'll beat them down. Well, I know they're late game, but I think that's not so bad to get like a late game encounter. But what level does Tatsugiri show up? The stance on evolving Combee? Yes. Vespiquen is still food adjacent. It's like a honeycomb. Yeah. I think it's good. I think that we're good. I think the only way to make Combee work is to evolve them into Vespiquen. Yeah, we need to make sure it's a female Combee. Yeah, Latte's gonna be very good. Very, very... They don't have, like, a lot of offensive capabilities right now. They just kind of have Absorb, and I think, like, Astonish. Latte is grass, but they're ghost grass. So, Ghost, for some reason, resists Bug. So it is going to be neutral. Because Ghost resists Bug and Poison, right? Am I crazy? Ghost resists Bug. Because ghosts aren't scared of bugs. Dark first, then milk, white chocolate last? What are you talking about? White milk, dark chocolate. Oh, almond or oat milk. Oat milk is honestly oat milk is the primest of non-animal milk. Yeah, please Google that, Sadie. I could be wrong, but I think it resists bug. Oh, combies. Combies. All right. Are any of you... Oh, okay. None of you are female. Okay. I didn't see a single mark on you guys. They have like a little magical girl thing on their forehead. You're all boys. All boy combies. All right. Oh, I see. Sorry, I just wasn't caught up. Oh, chocolate? Ooh. Probably milk chocolate. Fed up with this fish, gonna throw one more ball, but it doesn't... Hey, no worries. Ghost does resist bug, yes. It resists bug and poison. All right, I was correct. What's up, Dandelion? Welcome to the Great British Bake Lock, where we are using our culinary prowess to become the greatest like no one ever baked. Ready, set, bake. We are here with our food team toast, buttercream, latte, and Olive Garden, because when you're here, you're family. How you doing, Dandelion? Another wonderful creator here in the Twitchiverse. How are you doing this fine day? We are headed to our mythical quest to become Star Baker. We're looking for that Paul Hollywood handshake. Not sure who Paul Hollywood is. Maybe it's Katie. I'll have to see. Yes, I wanna bake the very best, like no dough ever proved. To frost cake is my real test. To eat it is my cause. Let's see. Yeah, we've been thinking about when to evolve latte as well as when to evolve buttercream, because I think they get really powerful once they evolve. All right, Flechad, I don't know if I can accept this gift, because I think I don't want to have too many really good Pokemon from the early points, especially when I can go catch them. But I appreciate you looking for the fishos. A Sunkern, gotta get that Ultra Ball. Let's see, obviously that makes sense that Dom, you would love Sunkern. Dom loves the Misfits. Let's see here. Ooh, I gotta run around for TMs. Stored Power. Can anyone learn Stored Power? It'd be awesome if they could. Milcery can learn Stored Power. The Applin would be alright because it's a shiny and it'll be at the level and I can get it when we're at it. Let's see. What did you ask yesterday? Let's see. Oh, if Sunflower would count as food? Yeah, I think Sunflora possibly because it is a sunflower seed, but then the Sunkern would count more than Sunflora IMHO, in which case I would not go for... Because Sunflora is just a flower. Homer Simpson dog. That Homer Simpson dog is a beast at the early levels. That thing's tough. Now begins our hunt for the female Combi. Woo! Exploding. Explody-doo. Alright. Oh, there's just a Vespiquen, but I think that Vespiquen's level 25 is pretty frickin' steep. I'm looking for the lady Combi. No, these are all male Combis, because the female Combi has the little orange mark on her head, right? Yes, these are just all male Combis. Oops, all boys. Flowers produce seeds, but then that's just like, then would all plants be on the food lock? That's a female! That's a female! Yes! Oh my god. Here we go. Everyone, here is the final ingredient for the perfect flavor palette to fight Katie. We need Combi, and we need their power in order to fight her bug types. Let's do it. And I have, ooh, okay. Let me see here. What would be a good thing to do? I think a covet would be fine. And hey, Average Sparrow, thank you so much for the subscription. Well above our goal, 8 past our goal now. Hell yes, I really appreciate that support. It goes a long way in making my work much more sustainable. Big shout out to you, Sparrow. An average sparrow? No. A huge sparrow. Massive sparrow. Little princess. Naturally sourced. Exactly. It resists dark? I don't think bug resists dark. I think bug is good against dark, but doesn't resist it. Covet is kind of powerful. Honeycomb would be cute. Something honey related. Am I crazy for using Covet? Does bug resist dark now? Let's see. Does bug resist dark? No, it does not. Yes, it does not resist it. Cheerio. Honey Bun is pretty freaking cute. Dark is weak to Bug, but Bug does not resist Dark. I think I might want to switch out to Buttercream, because Buttercream will not do as much damage as our dog of war. Honey Bun is cuter than Cheerio. I think so. Honey Bun is pretty cute. Struggle Bug. Ooh, that's fine. Not very effective. I always forget that Fairy resists Bug. I should be taking advantage of that, because Buttercream is going to be insanely helpful. Resisting all these Bug moves. All right. Yes, especially after making Toast adamant. All right, well, this is perfect. This is all I need. So Gust is really the hero of what we need here. I think even a crit Gust doesn't kill me. No, it might, actually, so I'm going to switch out. Drizzle. Oh, Honey Drizzle is cute. Named Olive Garden. That's fine. We're just going to take the ones that are the cutest. Let's get... Latte is going to be weak to this, so let's get Toast back out and then just throw the netball. I think it's going to be Honey Bun. Oh, Hala. Yeah, I thought Hala would be a great name for Toast. Oh my god! Average Sparrow coming in hot with 5 more subs to Sunrose, to Air Klung, to Hi I'm Squonk, to Dr. Kane F Sky, and to Mama Playin. I love Mama Playin's name. Thank you so much for the support, Average Sparrow. That's insanely generous. That's 5 subs coming in hot, giving people the gift beyond the paywall. For this Bake Lock, the tastiest, the most delicious, perfectly baked, perfectly proven, delicious pastries that I ever have tasted in terms of the support I received from the wonderful community of y'all. Big shout out. Thank you, Sparrow. Queen Bee, yes. Hey, there it is. I don't know how to give you points. What do you want points for? I get nervous when you say that. Yes, I love seeing all these stars, yes. Oh, Dandelion, is that emote of the little Umbreon? Is that something you made? Or you got for your channel? Because I've been looking to spruce my game up. I'm wondering if you have any artists that you'd recommend. Oh, special little guy, you're so close. But I don't think there's a way for me to give you points. There it is! The perfect honey drizzle on top of our immaculate bake. And when I say bake, I'm pretty sure I mean violence. Let's do it. Combi, let's give you a nickname. I think Honey Bun is too cute for me to say no to. Honey Bun. Honey Bunches of Death. Honey Bunches of Violence. Honey Bun. A small loan of 2,000 points, yes. Yeah, if you want to give Lamb the special little guy, you're welcome. I would let you cash in your points for that. Woo! Whoop! Wow, Combi. So sorry about stealing your daughter, Vespaquin. Please don't come for me. Evil Kitty, you redeemed a specialist of little guys. Let's get it. Lamb, are you big-ass Lamb in the Discord? Is that what you are in the Discordy? Let me get in here and take care of this. So /roll add big-ass Lamb? Yeah, you're still big-ass Lamb. Special little guy. There you go. There we go. The special little guy has been popped for you, big-ass Lamb. There you go. Welcome to the Special Little Guy Army. Thanks to Evil Kitty Rainstar. Oh, let me fix something real quick. Forgot to have my requests out. So actually cash this stuff in for y'all. Completed. Signed and sealed. Hell yes. All right, there you go. Oh, hell yes. Thanks, Dom. Okay. Let me heal up at the Pokemon Center. Because we've got our guys now. Our team is kind of set for Katie. Let's go this way, because we don't have this as a destination. Could we also have special little gal and special little non-binary pal? I think so. I think it's guy non-gendered. It's special little guy genderless. But if, honorarily, you can be a special little them. You can be whatever special little kind of guy you want to be. Let's see. A special little friend, yes. Hey, Sparrow, you have redeemed a Squeak the Duck. Here you go. Boom, 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 boom. Special little criminal. Yes, another Squeak for you for the wonderful donations that you have passed out this fine day. I really appreciate it, Sparrow. And Dedalius, you've redeemed a Mass Dance and a Hydrate, catching up with all these redeems. Sometimes I'll miss them, so let me know if I missed something. So we'll do exclamation point. Was that a Battle Royale? It was a Mass Dance. Mass Dance is 2 words. Yes, got it. Because he's streaming until 4 a.m. Whew. All right, well, no rush and no worries, but I appreciate that, Dom. Okay. I have not been having any battles, because I'm desperately trying to stay under the level cappy here. So level 15 is our cappy. All right, I'd love to heal my Pokemon. What level does Combee evolve at? Probably not for a little bit, huh? Combee. Combee, when you evolve, Combee. Combee evolves at level 21 while being female. Great. Well, we have a female Combee, so this works out. Boop, 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 boop. Sticker Bush Symphony. Amazing song. Oh, those are good. Yes, I would definitely. That's phenomenal art. I would definitely try to take this person up if they're doing commissions. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. So our little babies are kind of weak right now. We should probably go back to the beginning of this area and look at a little bit of the trainer battles. Toast. What kind of held items do I have for you guys? I think I had some. Unremarkable teacup, rare candy, ribbon sweet, and the sharp beak. I want to give the sharp beak to Combee, because Combee is going to have a pretty good one while being female. Yes. It can, yes, I don't know. I don't think, of all the cool stuff bees do, I don't think that's one of them. Yeah, I love it so much. A slow twerk. A slow, nostalgic, heartfelt twerk. No moves to be remembered. Anything for you, buddy? Nope. I think everyone else is pretty above board. Yeah, bees don't do that. Clownfish do. Clownfish can do that. Ironically, in Finding Nemo, Nemo's dad would have been Nemo's mom, because once all of the females are gone, because males are like the females are the dominant big ones, and so they kind of like lead the pack, and then once that one's gone, the strongest male will become a lady. Yes, most bees are female, indeed. Which is so funny why all the Combee, like why are all the Combees men? Is there any fully evolved Pokemon you genuinely believe you could take in a fight? Yeah. Definitely. I could take Furret in a fight. I wouldn't want to, but that's a weasel. I could beat up a weasel. Males are default in Clownfish, yeah. So Honeybun is going to be pretty clutch. Yeah, they're adorable, but I could definitely take them. Yeah. I'm beating it up. I'm beating it up. Let's see. So, ooh, do we have a modest nature? Oh my god. That's amazing on Combee, right? Is Combee a physical attacker or a special attacker? Is this actually very bad? Hold on. What is, because aren't like all that attack order stuff, is that physical? Vespiquen is a mixed attacker. So they've got, looks like Fell Stinger is pretty good. Aromatherapy, Air/Power Gem attack order is physical. Yeah, we have a special little bee. She wouldn't admit it, but yes, very modest. Yeah, I'm almost thinking that we should get a different nature on Honeybun. We'll work on that. We'll see if we can find a mint out here. Yeah, it's 80-80. The defenses are where it's at. The speed is in the garbage, so if we could do like an impish nature, that would be phenomenal. Something that would lower speed, but raise the bulk. And I know flying and bug is not like the best typing out there, but having a bulkster on the team is really quite invaluable. What's going on here? Am I not... Oh yeah, let me get to the north. Okay, everything's pointing the right way now. Gust and Struggle Bud are both special, yes. So it's actually good for now. It is helpful right now to be modest. But in the long run, attack order is like a very good bug move. If I was to get a mint for the bee, it would probably be impish. Excuse me. Just because rock is going to be a big problem. But I should be able to find something. But I guess it wouldn't be that big of a cheat to just, as opposed to hunting for the right mint for hours to get it traded. So I guess I wouldn't say no to that. But I'm not too worried about it in this exact moment. So there are some trainers we should be fighting. I won't tell you to. If you don't. So is this... Who's businessman? The 10 sites of Paldea. Alright, let's fight this fool. Alright. Beating you up. No snitching. Alright, office worker Sergio. Let's get a little bit of EXP here. So we've got Whooper. Oh no, it's another poison type! Toast, please! Toast is in trouble. Immediately in trouble. Oh no. Okay, it's level 8 though, so Latte can come in and handle this. We'll be fine. The chaotic thing that happened in your group's RPG game. Ooh. Oh, you have... Oh, it's a Pokemon RPG? So Combee's straight up there? A poop fish. Sergio, your husband. There he is. That's your guy. Is this your man? I'm gonna stand by him. I guess I'm gonna Astonish. Actually, I'm gonna Stun Spore. Because this thing does not have a lot going for it in terms of offense. Search for, ooh, there we go. Paralyzed, search for many hours for the mint, shows B-roll of the trade. Yes, that's it. That's funny. Let's Astonish. It's better than nothing. Well, actually, Absorb would be neutral because it's ground poison, right? Oh, no. Ooh. Poison Tail at such a young, tender age is pretty wild. Oh, yeah, Absorb is fine. It's neutral. Yes, this is actually the perfect poison type for our team. Any Pokemon, depending on what the DM puts in the area. That's cool. I have actually been in the middle of Mistborn, if we're talking about books. It is a Brandon Sanderson novel. I have not done a lot of reading in the last 10 years, and my fiance is like, loves reading, so she's trying to get me back into it. And Mistborn is a really awesome fantasy book by a very prolific fantasy author, Brandon Sanderson. It's a beloved fantasy book, and I have to say, there's a reason. It's really good. Yeah, Mistborn's top-notch. That was not a lot of EXP, but I think we're able to... The team is coming together nicely. I'm feeling good about this. I also need to keep in mind that we are going to be fighting some other of the gym trainers. Well, we have the option not to, but it would be a waste not to use those good EXPs. It was my fiance that suggested, and we just saw the first Mist Wraith, so I'm pretty early in it. Poke Roll, that's fun. Another streamer you watched did a Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl hardcore Nuzlocke recently and lost her barrel unexpectedly because she thought an Abra was going to use Teleport. It's got Energy Ball. That's insane. I would not have thought of that. Abra having that? Oof. Ooh, yes, get all the colors. All right. I guess the time is nigh. I'm gonna maybe pick up some goodies around here. Some more berries would be excellent. But I'm not seeing a lot of berries. But we had some mints out yonder. Because I don't think there's anything really that much to worry about outside of just like getting damaged. I don't think Katie is responsible for... Ooh, what's this? Low kick. Ooh. Not going to be helpful against Katie, but low kick is very good. Yeah, because I don't think we have to worry about, like, cherry berries and stuff like that when it comes to Katie, because Katie is all about, like, damage. She doesn't, like, have paralysis or poison or stuff like that, or confusion. Yeah, she is a cutie. She's insanely weak, but we still don't want to underestimate her, especially when our team is so adorable and beat-upable. Let's see. Let's take a look here. Oh. God, I love the Cult of the Lamb music. It's so good. Oop, shiny. Are there berries out here? No, potion. It looks like this isn't quite the place to just go out and get berries, huh? Gonna train my bug Pokemon up real strong. Well, that's perfect. If you got a bug Pokemon, Toast has got a battle for you. A very edible team indeed. Yeah, it's good music for being out in the woodsiness, the fields, the plains. Let's beat up kids for money. It's time. You understood. All this ragging on Katie makes me hope she'll take one of our Pokemon down. No, we're the underdog. It's Toast. Nom nom nom. Yes. I think if a member does get knocked out, it's because they were too delicious and they were eaten before their time. Yes, get flinched. Yeah, honestly, I think Toast is going to be insanely good. Oh, this song's good. This is a Helltaker song. We're not getting a lot of EXP, are we? Bugs love food. Yeah, you gotta be careful because, like, how can a baker... I guess because she's the sugar bug, and bugs like sugar. I think it's a pretty solid branding, actually. What's that? Is that a shiny? No. It's a Knackley. We'll come back for Knackley when we go the other direction. Our team's a little bit too crazy right now, anyway. Knackley is also kind of an arguable one on the bake-off level. Yeah, Doxbun is going to be so helpful because we, with a bunch of bugs and grass types, we will need the fire type immunity. 5 sure. 5 sure we will need it. Oh, an extra small candy. Yes, those are actually very helpful for the Mo. Hey, what's up, itty bitty kitty committee? I think Salt must count, but then we would have Knackley in the team forever because they are just a based Pokemon. They're just insanely good. Yes. Yeah, honestly, Knackley would be the answer to Katie. So I don't think I want to get Knackley before we fight Katie, because otherwise Katie would be a little bit too easy. Ooh, Cherry Berry. Great. You're thinking of using Tatsugiri. Yes, I actually don't know if there's a difference between any of the forms. Yeah, Pokerogue. Yes, Knackley is your bestest of fucking friends. Ooh. What's all this then? Purifying salt. I think it does. I actually don't remember off the top of my head, but I know it does add some resistances. Let's see. It's such a good Pokemon. Knackley is just top freaking notch. And it's access to recover. The problem with adding Knackley to the bake-off is that Knackley is just so good that it might... You know, that will be fucking fine if we have Knackley on the team. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Knackley is top-notch. They're insanely bulky. They have access to recover and iron defense. We could crush this game with Knackley. Berry and an extra small. Where am I? Yeah, there's something. Something to it. Well, wait, hold on. I didn't look at the map right. So this is a little extra area. Maybe there's some good items down here. I'll see what's out here. Oh. Watch out for Homer Simpson, dog. I gotta be cautious about which fights I accept out here, because the more I explore, I think the more the game is like, oh, you're exploring? Yeah, here's some strong guys. Pikachu! It's Pikachu! Great. Psyduck. Some real gems out here. Flitchad, you've redeemed a nom nom nom. Where are you? Where are you down here? There you are. There you go. That turtle is no more. Knackley can be used if it's the only one on the team. If it's the only Knackley on the team? Yeah, we're doing the dupes clause. That would be so funny if I pretended like I'm adding this really difficult rule. Fake tears could be very helpful. You know, I bet you Milcery could do a fake tears and then we could go for struggle bugs or gusts. That would be pretty sick. Shroodle. Ooh, is that a sparkle? No, that's just flowers. Oh, this music's so calming. The Super Mario Galaxy music. The only one mon on the team? Oh, well, yeah, that'd be a pretty big setback. I mean, Milcery as a utility mon would be very good, yeah. They're gonna have some damage output, but... Hi, Pikachu. I don't know what utility they have. Going into fight with only Nacli, yes. One singular Nacli. That would be pretty crazy. Nothing but salt doesn't really make a good bake either, though. Oh, hi, Squabbit. Hi, buddy. What level are you? 7? I guess we'll just beat you up. Why not? Goose, you have redeemed a big stretch. Important to remember that in all of our sweating, all of our pursuit of greatness, we are still not touching grass. Remember, stretch, take care of your body. Oops, all salt Nuzlocke, exactly. Utility mons are harder in single battles, especially with Alcremie, who's great for buffing teammates, yes. Yeah. It's not really that gonna be that helpful in a single battle is the problem. Because, yeah, Alcremie's based in double battles. Was there a move that we got? No. Alright. It looked like Buttercream got a move, but they didn't. Buttercream. I don't think Buttercream has a way to bring any of their stats up yet, so I don't think stored power is gonna be helpful. Is salt the tastiest rock? That's a probably. Probably. Taking nickname suggestions, you want to suggest Selma and Mazarine. The former you spoke of is the flaky pastry with a glaze of your choice. Ooh. Yeah, clearly, bro's never tried uranium. So delicious. Also, I'm dying. Please, send word to my next of kin that I had a delicious time. Oh, Pecha berry. I need some more Oran berries, man. I wish there was just a place that I could buy. Is there a place I could buy berries? Can I just buy berries? Does anybody know if there's a place that I can buy berries? Pretty feather. Has no effect. Air cutter. Oh my god. Are you serious? No. Nobody can learn air cutter. No. Alright. Gravel. You know, gravel's fine. I'm always more of a... I think cesium's delicious. Never eat cesium. It will explode. Like rock candy. Or like poppers. Not poppers. Like pop rocks. Pop rocks. That's what I meant to say. And you can never prove that I said anything else. Let's see here. Hades was not available for questioning that day. Pop rocks. Forbidden pop rocks. Gotta feel the rush of a dangerous chemical explosion. Aquarium gravel? Yes, I guess it does kind of look like nerds, yeah. Da, 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 da. This is like the walks around looking in the grass for berries Nuzlocke. That's what I do. That's what I am. Caffeine is the best seasoning, yeah. Yes, francium's a little... Which cesium... Is francium higher than cesium on the fuck you scale? On the dangerous explosion scale? Is francium the highest one? It's like so dangerous that you like really can't like chemically get it out there. MSG, there you go. The most delicious of rocks. My grandma would just add MSG to her cooking. Ooh, what's this? A TM. What's this? Come on. Grassy terrain could be helpful. If I get some grassy glide stuff going on. Let's see. Chat can have a demon core as a treat? Maybe. It's my cheat day. I'm gonna eat a demon core, whatever that is. Choodle, I think I've got to get out of here. Yeah, Choodle, you're kind of tough. Nom nom nom. Hey, had to walk your goldfish? We have not beaten the gym. We're still walking around, just kind of exploring. Seeing if there's any helpful TMs and trying to pick up berries as I go. Don't eat light bulbs. It's not as delicious as it looks. A beautiful day out here in the riverbank. I don't know what that guy wants. Those guys that look like, what is it, Asmongold? They all kind of look like Asmongold. All these guys, these hippie hikers. Or hitchhikers. Oh, you think this will stop me? You think this will stop me? No. Nope. Can't stop me, baby. Wait, what's over here? Hold on. Tarantula. No, that's a Flaffy. All right. Ether. Ooh. Pretty feather. Does nothing. All right. Great Ether. Paldea is based off of Spain, I believe. Latte is alive as a ghost. As alive as a ghost baby can be, yes. Yeah, we've had no deaths. I have never heard of the Demon Core. What is the Demon Core, and what flavor is it? Asking for a friend. All right. Yeah. I don't know why I'm doing... Oh, God! Donald Trump Weasel, watch out! Here we go. All right, here we go. God, this music's so good. Where am I? What am I doing? Oh, TM. Ooh, I want that TM. Let's go get it then. Ad break coming in a minute, but don't worry. There's just... I'll be, you know, I'll be doing stuff. I'll be doing important things. Oh, no. Flaffy, please. Hop, hip. All right, I can do this. Yes. How come I get turned around when I look at these ones? Yeah. No. Okay. So this, I might not be able to get up here. This seems like this is too steep for old Hades. Okay. That's fine. The Demon Core was a plutonium sphere, part of the Manhattan Project, involved in 2 fatally critical accidents at Los Alamos Laboratory, earning its famous nickname. Oh, probably shouldn't be eating it then. Probably very bad to be eating something like that. This is where I just came out from the school, right? Yeah, so I can fight this fool. This is like, didn't I? Oh, I haven't fought this. I haven't fought you yet. Let's do it. You're like the first trainer that's available to be fought. So let's kick your butt. She's hungry. Let's feed her. We've got a beautiful meal for you. Tastes like TV stick. Oh, this is perfect. Scatterbug. Level 8 Scatterbug. Let's switch out to Honey Bun. Be perfect for Honey Bun. Feed her the Demon Core. We love it. Half Spupa. Uh-oh. Stun Spore is a bit of an issue, but I think we'll be all right. Honey Bunches of Death. Honey Bunches of Violence. Let's go for that sweet, sweet Gust. I wonder if I have the... If I could terrastalize flying on Honey Bun, that would be pretty sick. That's actually pretty good damage. I mean, it's much weaker. It's like a level 9 Scatterbug. But Combee's looking pretty good. Drifloon. Don't want to be out here on a Drifloon. Flying types are a bit of a weakness for us, aren't they? But I've got Bite on Toast. So at least I can handle the Ghost. Yeah, the modest nature coming through, truly. Oh my god, that sounds so terrible, Daniel. It sounds awful. Like a Persona or Yakuza game, that'd be fun. I don't know if I need that in my Pokemon game. There we go, Drifloon's down. Honestly, I think Toast is going to be the backbone of this team. Razorleaf from Olive Garden, hell yes, hell yes. Honestly, I also think Vespiquen is going to be a huge help against Artisan Gym Leader, right? Razorleaf, Growth. Let's get rid of Tackle. Growth is actually quite good. Let's lose Sweet Scent. Our Backbred, yes. Yes, we would be very upset as a collective if something happened to Toast. Let's take a look at Honey Bun's ability. I have not peeked it yet. Honey Gather? Does that mean that they just pick up the honey item? I also gave them the Shark Beak, so that does contribute to the damage of Gust. This Pokemon may gather honey after a battle. All right, what does honey do in this game? What does honey do? Pokeball. It's just treasure. You just sell it for money. Oh, god damn it. There we go. All right. Let me go heal the paralysis off of my sweet little baby Combee. Out of Honey Bun. Honey Bunches of Adorable. Let's see. Oh, since they're holding the Sharpie, they won't collect any. That's fine. Did you know in German, bread is just called toast and sliced bread is called sandwich toast? I did not know that. I love that. Honeybun's an entrepreneur, yeah. Yeah, that sounds terrible. The whole demon sphere thing. Hey, Rock On, A the Dragon, I hope your migraine chills the frick out soon. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you around. A twerking Vespiquen emoji. Or emote. Yeah, that would be pretty, yeah, it's there are some artists good enough out there to make it work. Honestly, yeah, I'd love to make some emotes with some of the iconic Pokemon from the different Nuzlocks. A Mr. Cruel emoji would be really fun. Mr. Cruel would be pretty iconic emoji territory, or emote. Yes! In Sweden, our word for sandwiches are literally butter geese. I love that! You know what we could do, since all of our Pokemon are in different balls? I would love that, if I could get different balls for our Pokemon. It's so fun to look and just see, like, all the different balls when you go to... I love looking at all the balls when I go to the Pokemon Center. Do I have a great ball with latte? Yeah, I don't know if I have a different one still. Let's see. Your brothers, the gooses. The butter geese. What'd you find? Pausing to say that Demon Core sounds horrifying. Yeah, it is, definitely. There's another streamer you watch who does Pokemon stuff. One of the awful chat voted emotes is Slack Shots? I don't think I know what that is, but that's, if somebody gets that. Yeah, bruh. Bruh. Pass that bread, bruh. Oh, I could beat up a Diglett. Let me beat up some trainers, though. Which way to the gym? It's my brother in Christ. It's the only building you can see anywhere. That's the gym right there, dude. All right. What? Oh, because I see you're trying to get Smeargle in here because he can paint culinary stuff. Okay. Well, let's beat this guy up. Old man student wants to fight. I do like that there's no age limit for students. Spupa! Hey! We got somebody's favorite. Get Spupa up in here. I guess I'm gonna... Maybe I'll switch out, because Spupa's gonna be fine. We can get Honeybun some of the EXP they desperately need. We are all eternal students. You understand? Go, Honeybun. I must touch him. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to beat him up. Yeah, Harden's not gonna help you there, bucko. Oh, Buster Brown. Yes, run to warn Katie. We're coming. We're coming. We're gusting it up. Which means Stare of the Goat. It's used when someone 100% zones out. I love that. Yeah, I don't think I feel like going back to school myself, but some people swear by it. There are things I liked about school, and I think they're fine in the past for me. But yes, you always must continue to learn. One day we'll be there. Ooh, Life Dew. Can I use Life Dew on myself? Restores the HP of itself and its ally Pokemon. All right, well maybe I lose, this is kind of a tough one, isn't it? Stun Spore is very good. Maybe I lose Withdraw. Maybe because I won't need to worry about it as much if I've got Life Dew. A Gen 1 lock? Oh yeah, just only Gen 1 Pokemon? We'll show you overrated by winning, proving that we're overrated. Yeah, that checks out. The entire planet is not edible, that's right. Hey, Rock On. Any ideas to stump your players? Oh gosh, I don't know. There's a lot of context that I'm missing, but oh, I don't know if I'm the one to ask. I don't know if I'm the puzzle DM. But Godspeed, my friend. Yeah, exactly, because of the recent one we can get Serena. It's a bake lock, Shrekky boy. We are doing the Great British Bake Lock, where our food Pokemon, the perfect symphony of flavors, to become Star Baker. We have toast. There they are. We have buttercream, We have Latte. We have Olive Garden. And of course, Honey Bun. And we will compete in the tent as we enter the signature challenge as we head towards Pastry Week. Let's do it. How's it going, buddy? It's a food Nuzlocke. It's a hardcore food Pokemon Nuzlocke. And right now we're just kind of wandering around beefing up the Mons as we head towards our level cap of 15 for the Cortondo gem. I think I should be all right to get in there for some of for at least the gym challenges, because there's a lot of those guys to fight. Maybe Honey Bun to the front. Let's see here. All right, we're talking D&D advice. Excellent. Happy day. I love happy days. All right, well, let's see if we can open with Combi. Some patisserie. Nice. All right, David the office worker. What do you got, buddy? Bamfy. Ground should be okay. I'm not going to be able to get hit by any of those ground moves. I should be able to just struggle bug. What's my terrestrialization? Flying terrestrialization is going to be so good for Honey Bun. Maybe we just show up and we do a Honey Bun sweep? Just a Honey Bun sweep sounds pretty good to me. Terrestrialization of flying type for Honey Bun is so clutch. Special attack's gonna fall. Does this thing have rollout? Fanfi gets rollout, don't they? I should get the hell out of here. That's gonna get me killed. All right, let's go for Latte. Latte can just absorb. Throw a twerking competition? Why not? Why not? Go, Latte, go. Defense curl again, that's fine. Great, and then we're going to absorb. Yeah, I'd be such a bummer if I just got rollouted and I should have seen that coming. All right, we gotta be cautious. We gotta be very cautious. Watch out for ground types, because ground types always have rock moves. David the office worker, you're down. God, we would be so dead without Latte. Latte is our saving freaking grace. They're not gonna be the helpfulest against Katie, but they will keep us alive on our way to Katie. Yeah, that's pretty good. I've been having some nice battles. Do you have a present for me? Yes, 5 trainers. I think I have 5 trainers. Yes, what did I get? Aerial Ace. Can anyone out here learn Aerial Ace? Because that would be so helpful. Please? Aerial Ace? No. Okay, that makes sense. I can learn Swift. Stored Power, Rock Blast. Not a lot. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. You know. Let's see. What's the worst Pokemon? A Mawile to be twerking? Yes. Oh yes. I mean, ground is one of my favorite types, bar none. Yeah. Aerial Ace is physical, but I was hoping that somebody else could learn it. There we go. We're talking about D&D puzzles. Excellent. Also, feel free to use the D&D section of the Discord. Let's see here. For all your Dunder and Dragoning. Let me see. I think I've beaten a lot of the trainers. I should be okay at level 11 into everything else to try to get... I mean, Olive Garden is not going to make their way into this fight. Oh. Hey, buddy. Oh, I need to get the hell out of here. Level 8 Fletchling. I'm not even gonna risk it for any biscuits here. I'm just gonna use a Poke Doll. I'm not dealing with these fast birds. The Terrarium music! Twerking Wobbuffet sounds so gross with their little poo tail. Garbodor. I would actually think that was hilarious to see a twerking Garbodor. Alright, let's do this, everybody. I'm gonna take a bathroom break, and I will return short-tilly, but you know what time it is. It's a chair stream. All right? So, I know the chair is the real star of the show, so try not to forget me. I'll be back. Did the chair get me any new followers? Have we hit 1,000 because the chair is such a better streamer than me? Is that, have we figured it out? Let's see here. Yeah, here we are. I'm so sorry that I have to stop. Sacrificing community members? What are we sacrificing community members for? Let's see. Somebody got a Torchic. No, they have a friend fiction with the chair. No. Let's see, we're talking about D&D party stuff. Hell yes. All right. A fanfic trilogy. All right. No sacrifice. Nobody's gonna get sacrificed. Let's see. Hell yes. Man, D&D's the best game ever. We're going to sacrifice you to the chair. What does that even mean? No sacrifices. Oh, sacrifices. Yeah, not sacrifice. I meant a sack of rice. Exactly. Yeah, you understand. What do you mean? Come on. There we go. I mean, if lamb wants to be sacrificed, far be it from me. But I'm not encouraging anybody to sacrifice anybody. And is the chair part of it? Is the chair part of the sacrifice? Is that are we sacrificing someone to the chair? I don't really understand. So I think we might want to veer. We might want to pivot away if we could. You know, let me beat up a Smoliv. That'll be easy. A sacrificial lamb. That does make sense. We can get a little bit. I think getting Honeybun to 12 is going to be strong enough. Is going to meet his namesake. We want our chair back? What? Who's my... Oh, I'm getting sacrificed? I'm not getting sacrificed. You can't sacrifice me. Sack of rice. Sack of rice. Pivoting back to the sacrifice. There we go. Okay. Okay, so Honeybun is looking pretty good. I think between Honeybun, Buttercream, and Toast will be pretty okay to handle the bug types. I want everybody to get to kind of a decent level. Let me see. Buttercream could probably beat up a Combee all right? Does Buttercream really have any offensive capabilities even? Yeah, there we go. Sneak up on it for extra justice. Your loyalty level's increased. What's going on with that? That's cool. Oh, the PCG's got loyalty levels? That's fun. All right. All right, let's beat up this Combee. This is a level 10 Combee. That's you know, nothing to take a stick at. Let's Sweet Kiss. Caught off guard. It's gonna miss. All right, I actually feel kind of nervous against going at the level 10 Combee, but let's try it. We'll know quickly if this is bad. No, we'll be all right. Bug Bite's fine. He did eat my Cherry Berry, which is a problem, but here's a Sweet Kiss. Bug Bite is such a clutch move, eating these berries. All right, let's go for... What does Aromatic Mist do? Boosts the special defense of an ally Pokemon, but can I Aromatic Mist myself? Hurt yourself. There we go. Can I... Is it gonna fail? All right, okay. So we have a suite already to evolve Buttercream. So I'm just deciding on what the fair moment to evolve them would be, because I think it's a little unfair to try to evolve them now, because they'd get way too strong. Yeah. It's more of a team player, truly. Hit yourself, Combee. Punch yourself in your adorable face. Sweet scent? No, that's fine. Honestly, this is pretty good for old Buttercream. Buttercream is so weak. Buttercream. Snapping out of the confusion. We're gonna go for a Struggle Bug. That's fine. We resist. We resist. All right. That, hold on. Here we go. Tackle it up. It started raining. How about that weather, right? That in Taiji, Japan, they eat dolphin. Yes, Palafin is not allowed because you're not paying attention to the rules, which is if you have to murder it in order to eat it, it doesn't count as a food Pokemon. So sorry. The rules and regs are so clear. All right, well, that really was a lot of work for not a lot of HP. Maybe some auto battles would be a good way to do it, just to get everyone, like, to 12-ish. But we should beat... I guess let's beat as many of the... Gotcha. Let's beat as many of these, like, trainers that are in the olive rolling games. Almost gotcha. So, in the Great British Bake Off proper, you have the technical, you have the signature, and then you have the showstopper. I think you can still know what rules are with ADHD. I'm a shining example. I'm a shining example of the ability to do both. Let's see here. Ooh, look at that. Boo, boo, boo. Okay, X attack. Oh, we have a cutscene going. Let's see here. A no rules lock? You mean just to play through? Just playing the game regularly? We just over-level everybody? We catch as many Pokemon as we want? I think that's just called playing the game. I think that's playing the game natural, normal style. Regular style. Ooh, alright. For some reason, this playthrough I am just more interested in running around and getting the goodies. The goodies are really, they're tantalizing me. Playing a ROM and calling it no rules lock. What would the no rules? Eventually, patience, my dog of war, my lamb of war. There's stuff to be explored. I'm looking for TMs that might help out, because sometimes they put TMs around. No rules lock is for April Fools. Yes, this is my ultimate hardcore Nuzlocke, and the way that we're going to make this as difficult as possible, no rules. Yeah, absolutely no rules. Oh, you should go to bed if you got bedtime. The VOD will be up. Don't you worry, sweet little baby. Let's see here. What's your opinion on the Switch 2? I mean, the price sucks. I mean, the system is, that's going to be like the next-gen system, but like for games, like 80, 90 bucks for a game is pretty prohibitively expensive. And it's not necessarily even going to be that cheap because the Switch 2 pre-orders have been canceled because of the tariffs. So I worry that it's going to get even more expensive. But we'll just... Oh, there's the TM I was looking for. But we'll see. Yeah, I would be very upset if Latte died. Draining Kiss! Yes, we finally have a good fairy-type move that we can put on Buttercream! Yes, this cake gives kisses! Yes, the smooch! Okay, a romantic mist, sweet kiss, and draining, or sweet scent. Let's get rid of tackle. I don't think we need tackle. We can keep a romantic mist. For now. There's a possibility it'll help. Deadly smooches. Yeah, the system price is pretty hefty. The game price is really what gets absurd for me. Yes. Okay, thank you, Hulkin. I need the true bake-off girlies to sound off. It's got to be the technical. Does it start with the technical? Because the first challenge is the technical. Or is it the first one the signature? Yes, because the signature is where you make something that's like, everyone's going to make this kind of cookie. And then the second thing is usually the technical, which is where you have a little bit more, you're trying to make specifically the thing that they want you to make. And then the final one is the showstopper. Yeah, I mean, I really want to play the new Souls game. A romantic mist blocks you from using Draining Kiss. No! Your obsession with Joan Rivers is noted, but not understood. Let's see. Thank you for the hug. All right. I think let's start the gym challenge because we're going to be okay to get Honey Bun in here. And then we'll just grind everybody up for what we need before we actually fight Katie proper. So let's get in here, everybody. All right, Bakers, it's time for the technical. That's good. Liking stuff is good. It's the part everyone hates. Let's go. Let's do it. All right. Time for the technical. Perhaps not to get too lost in the chronology of it. Chef Hades, it's me. Yes. Impersonators need not apply. Came to see this gym. That's right. They're gonna let me one team. Yes, we are going to beat up Katie as we head towards culinary excellence. Let's go. Sony refused to let Bloodborne off their system, so FromSoft was like, yeah, Duskblood, yes. Hey, Hudson Gamers, thank you so much for your compliment about the rules lock. I really appreciate it, my friend. Thanks for finding us over here on the Twitch world. Welcome to the holiday, Hudson. Come on in as we are embarking on the Great British Bakelog, where our wonderful ingredients will fight for culinary excellence to become Star Baker. All right, we are going to our first gym here in Pastry Week, fighting against the only, arguably one of the only food-related gym leaders, Katie, pastry chef extraordinaire. Will our bakes be able to blow her beautiful pastries out of the water? Out of the oven? Out of the tent? Let's go. If Olive Garden... Well, Olive Garden is not going to be in this fight because it's a bug gym. This is kind of a gimme as far as gyms are concerned. If I sent Eva Olive Garden, that would just be... I would be asking for pain. Let's see here. All right. Let's get it. Bake Off to show dominance. Let's roll. Let's roll, baby. Let's roll the dough. Kofu is pretty food-based. Yeah. His Pokemon fillets itself. I would say that that would be the only fish that I would allow, but I still think kind of a little much. Did, oh, Don did it. Great. Hell yeah. Let's get this battle royale going on. Exclamation point, battle. Royale is one word, right? Yes, now remember, whoever wins this battle royale will be in charge of my channel because I refuse to accept the responsibility, all right? So just, you know, be prepared to be in charge because I don't do that stuff. I just make with the ha-has. All right, here at the Cortondo Gym, that means the olive roll. Great. Now, this is the exact music that I need for the olive roll. Yeah. Look at those parts of Pokemon flying, exploding on impact. You guys don't have the ability to do the Battle Royale, but you can still do the command. Fuel the chat. All right, I guess I'm gonna go do olive roll stuff now. Wonder who's gonna win this one. Oh, Greedent. You've lost control. All right. The infamous lag? Lag, what do you mean? Lagging minigame? No, this game is pretty fine. It operates pretty well. Okay. Did Alias Diggles, you are in charge of the channel. Congratulations, you are now the president of Hades on Holiday. Here we go. So close. All right, let's do it. Where's the olive place? It's over here? Is that it over there? Yeah. Do I need to talk to them again? I think I've made this exact same mistake before. Or maybe not. Let me talk to you. I think this is what I need to do. Yeah, try the olive roll right here. All right, welcome to the olive rolling field. This gym test is all about stamina. You gotta push that olive, then the ball, you gotta just do it. Just do it, all right? Hey, that's excellent, Dom. Glad to hear it. Daniel, so sad. So much chat goes on, you know? There's only so much I can read. To talk like Gordon Ramsay for 10 minutes? Never. But I've read it now. Oh, that depends. I mean, there's really no going wrong. I really love the Hisuian Typhlosion. All right. All right, bakers, get ready for the first technical challenge here in Pastry Week. Now, you might be wondering how this involves anything with baking, but there's an olive. So, let's get ready. On your marks, get set, bake! Eventually. There we go. All right. Finally, something food-related. Let's go. That's right. The greatness of my baking will be shown off in my ability to push this olive and completely circumnavigate all of the obstacles that they have given me because I can use the bike. I can use my gigantic bicycle dinosaur. So I guess I'm just gonna push this over here, and I'm gonna speed run out over this way. So I'm gonna push the olive over here, and then I'm gonna start this battle anyway because I do want the EXP. The dough's still proving. I don't know. Let's see. Hey, Hulkin, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you around. Let's see. Yes, the laundry waits for no Shide. I guess I'm gonna beat up you and your phalanx of smolives. All right. It's also funny that it's all olive-based, and that's for the bug gym? I don't get it, but that's fine. Okay, so we should be able to handle Kricketune. Kricketoon's actually kind of tough. If it's only tackling, that's probably all right. But level 13 is kind of tough. I might Terrastalize. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the gold here. Level 13's pretty steep to be dealing with, especially because Kricketoon's got not a small attack stat for level 12, you know? Come on, buddy. We eat that tackle. Oh, buddy. Come on, here comes the gust. Powered up. Okay. So now we switch out. Honeybun, you've done exactly what you needed to do. So he's using tackle, so let's just get Latte out of here. Can't wait for Gen 10. Me either, yes. When Smoliv's line's natural predator is revealed to be a Martini Pokemon. Welcome, it's me, Mercs. Welcome, come on in. I am Hades, and welcome to the holiday. And yes, it would be much like the Corviknight situation, where they just are looking for the perfect olive to put into their Martini. Let's go for an Absorb here, or an Astonish, rather. All right. Great. And are you surprised? My god, this does nothing. But I don't think Kricketune has anything that can hurt me, so I guess let's see what Absorb does. Yeah, we can just be growled at. I guess my attack is also weakening the already insanely weak Astonish, so. I could Stun Spore, but I don't think it has anything that can actually damage me, so I think I'm actually totally fine to stick around and just, like, beat it up at my leisure. Yeah, Absorb will do it. It's fine. All right. Yeah, the Discord is a wonderful community of wonderful folks. I think you'd have a blast with it. There's always going to be a link just below in my About section, but you can also do !Discord and it'll give you the link. I love that this lady just brought a Kricketune and then cried because she lost. Look, baking is tough. And if you're going to show up with a cricket, I'm sorry, you're going to have to get out of the tent, right? If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. Honeybun clutching up here. Okay, so now we're all level 13. Toast is level 14. We do have to be cautious about breaking level cap. So I guess I'm just going to leisurely push this Olive. There's got to be, like, points at which Olive... Like, you could do, like, an Olive Focaccia, right? Like a nice olive oil situation. Like a delicious green olive focaccia, maybe some feta. I think that could work. I'm afraid I must besmirch your Kricketune. Hey, have a great time, Daniel. Try not to eat any delicious-looking demon cores. Bum, bum, bum. Here we go. It's a day where we go out and bake against Antonio. Here we go. Is his bake gonna be stronger? No, it's Venonat. Here is Honeybun. Let's defeat them with the power of 1,000 delicious suns. Gust! Here we go. Honeybun beating up Venonat using Supersonic. Oh, that's cringe. It missed. Honeybun. Go for the kill. Yes, the oven's preheated. Can you smell it? Venonat, you're going down. It's delicious. No, you did actually get the Supersonic. That's cringe still, too. It is bug poison. Yes. Yes. Here comes the delicious end to this battle. Come on, Honeybun. See through it. Smell the flavors. No, Honeybun, no! Disable. Uh-oh. Disable's a bit of an issue. Okay. Gust has been disabled, but this thing's so hurt that I can just probably Struggle Bug. Let's take it. Let's do Struggle Bug. Snapped out of confusion. That's right. Honeybun. Taking down Venonat. That's right. Slim Hades is cooking. Can't stop me. Here we go. All right. Yes. Well, hold on. Let me do this once we actually roll the olive in here. Terra type is Latte. I think Latte, that's a very good question, Lamb. Let's find out. I love that they make this seem like it's such a big deal that the Smolivs moved out of the way when you could push it over the Smolivs anyway. There's like, what is this illusion? What is this illusion of difficulty? It's okay. It's okay. I know this is the bunny slopes, but I don't know. I'm offended. I'm offended. All right. Let's get out. Let's do it. All right. There we go. Yes. All right, bakers. We are coming to the end of the technical. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, and that time is up, bakers. Now let's inspect your technical. Except I've already won, so the metaphor kind of dies here. Let's go fight Katie. Show her our culinary power versus hers. Good thing we had 8 seconds, right? Yeah. Pencils down, bakers. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh boy. All right, I think we're pretty close to ready here. So I think all we need to do is just a little bit of auto battling to get everybody to the level cappy of 15. Also, we're playing hardcore style, so we won't have the opportunity to switch a Rooski. If Latte is a ghost, terrastalizing them would be very good. Their Terra is grass, sadly. I think the best option is going to be Terra-ing Combi. Let me take a look at Katie's team for a second. Scarlet gym leaders. Just keep this whole list going. Let's go to Cerebi. Yeah, so she's got Nimble, Tarantula, and Teddy Ursa. Now, Teddy Ursa with a Terra Bug has got Fury Cutter and Fury Swipes. So Fury Cutter is actually kind of an issue on Teddy Ursa. Fury Swipes would be very powerful. If it's gonna terrastalize anyway, so it's not gonna be getting a lot out of those Fury Swipes. Latte could get an easy switch in, because if we have our terrastalized baby Honey Bun in there at the start, it would be really awesome if we could Terra Ghost, but I don't think we're gonna have that opportunity. I need to remember that Smoliv is grass normal and not just grass also. Yeah, we have a pretty big fire weakness. We really need to get Rotom Heat in this mix. So we don't... This is actually a pretty challenging mix. Buttercream could be a pretty good opener alongside... Actually, maybe we open with Toast. Because Toast can just do as much damage as humanly possible. Because Toast and Buttercream are very well suited for handling Tarantula and Nimble. And then once Teddy Ursa comes in, I'm thinking Honey Bun could be a pretty good situation if we could terrastalize and gust. But I want to be cautious. If I can get a freaking Oran berry for my life, is there a place that I can go and buy berries in Scarlet and Violet? Berry shop. Is there? Can I just buy some Oran berries? Some goddamn berries? Where can I find you? Where shop? Where shop? Where can shop? Flying does resist bug, but then, so Teddy Ursa would probably still be using, Fury Swipes. Yeah. Auctions at Porto Marinada. Alright. Okay, so I have to find them. God, my kingdom for an Oranberry. Wow, there's a lot of cute little babies out here. This is hilarious. Look at all these little babies. Alright, so I think, yeah, I'm at the moment where nobody is at the level cappy. So let's get Buttercream out here. And let's do some auto battling with Buttercream. Bit by bit, Buttercream. Latte's almost level 14. Level 15 is our level cappy, so we'll get there right quick. I'm getting Buttercream in there because Buttercream is going to, you know, is probably our lowest level alongside Olive Garden. Am I in trouble? Let's heal you up, Buttercream. All right. Pretty funny. Gotta love some good D&D shenanigans. Olive Garden level 13. Does that mean Olive Garden learned to move the little lighty bulb? Sweet Scent and Helping Hand. Well, nothing that I need. I've got a very based double battle team and nowhere to double battle. Okay, we're not gonna do that? Okay, that's fine. Wow, Milcery is so slow. Milcery with Draining Kiss is really gonna be clutch, though. Just absolutely just slow pitching my way to level 15. The auto battle mechanic is great. It's slow as sin as far as like getting there, but that's kind of the benefit, is that I'm not gonna over level. Was there one that it wouldn't hit? There was a shiny Igglybuff? No, I think it was just an Igglybuff that it was like the hitbox was weird. Yeah, I don't think any of these Igglybuffs are shiny. I think these are just Igglybuffs. That's not one, right? Yeah. Excellent to check. Beat him up. Buttercream. Go. Buttercream. Buttercream. Almost gotcha. Igglybuff fluff. I've got so many Pokemon parts. Just burning a hole in my pocket. Oh, Toast is level 15. So let's be very cautious. We could get them to the edge of level 15 so they could level up in the fight, which would be pretty great. Honestly, Toast might be able to just take care of the whole battle. But I think opening up with... Maybe opening up Toast is going to be the better call. Buttercream. I think let's look at who's got better defenses, because I think most of her attacks are physical. Honeybun is 15 now, too. Oh, school begins, yes. The Monday times are coming. Let's see here. Go! So maybe it's best if I don't push it. Well, they're not. Nobody's approaching any level very fast, yes. Mondays, am I right? You are right. You're in fact correct. This is just a clean and simple way to get yourself to level 15. Look at this. Is this happening? There we go. Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't want to beat up the Igglybuffs. I don't understand it. Non-stop fairy types around here, though. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. Is it what? It's hard to what? I don't really know what you're saying. Hard to like bagels. It's hard to like bagels. Hold me, whatever. A little later on. Man, classic. Fucking classic JRPG-ass music. Hey, you can root for her, Dom. She's gonna need all the help she's gonna need all of the help that she can get. Who is the muscular lady? Do we have a muscular lady? What's up, Goose? What are we waiting for? Oh, charge up the Terra Orb. Oh my god. If I didn't do that, that would have been insane. I need the terrestrialization power. And I don't know who a muscular lady is. Is there a muscle mommy that we're missing out on? Olive Garden I'm not going to worry about, but I need Buttercream and Latte to get to level 15. Toast, I should probably bring Toast into the box for now. Yeah, we've been just kind of vibing as we head towards Katie. I don't like to make any risks unnecessarily. Milcery, please. Beat him up. There we go. We have not eaten a fairy sandwich. Or maybe we did. Am I fairy sandwiched? There we go. I don't know. I think it's the left one. I did make a sandwich, but I think it made psychic types more likely to be found. All right, how we looking? How's our EXP? We're getting there. I am now gonna put Toast in the boxes. Any rules so that you can only have as many mons as the gym leader? Nope. That was in our previous playthrough. We are just playing a regular old hardcore Nuzlocke at this point. No limitations to speak of. In that regard, we have plenty of limitations, but that's not one of them. Let's get Honeybun in here too. I don't want to risk getting over-leveled. Oh my god, so many fairy types. Is it the right button? Yeah, no, I don't have nothing going on for fairy sandwiches. I think that it's just a bunch of fairy types out here. Just Igglybuffs and Fidos. Latte's almost there, and buttercream is almost there. I'm not going to worry about Olive Garden. We're probably like 5 minutes away from being in the fight with Katie. Let's get it. Latte's level 15. I was like, buttercream, where are you going? Buttercream, return. God, I love this music. My God, there's so many of these little bastards. Who on the team is everyone's favorite? I think my favorite might... it's tough. I think right now, maybe Buttercream. Yes, level 15 for Buttercream. Great. Olive Garden's pretty good. Also, I think Toast is pretty good. Latte, I think, is our best actual... Like, they are the best Pokemon. Combee's very cute, too. There's really no wrong choice, but I think for me, it's gotta be Buttercream. Because they're our gourmand. All right, our team full of delicious, delicious food Pokemon. Coming together, every ingredient in the right measure, we are headed towards our first gym battle against Katie. Let's do it. I wish I had more berries, but what are you gonna do? Berries and what else? Disappointment. Yes. I think they're kind of genderless. Anything in the berry drawer? Berries? Cherry, Chesto. Oh, I have an Aranberry. Yes, let's give this Aranberry probably to Toast, right? I think Toast is going to be our strongest choice to open with because they've got the resistances, they've got the power. The power of what? Hoodoo? Voodoo. Do what? Remind me of Toast. Maybe a Lepa Berry? I don't think really anything else is all that helpful. Because there's really no, like, stuff we have to contend with. I guess I'll extra small candy on Olive Garden. Just get them up there. I don't think I have any other big stuff. Hoodoo. Hoodoo, voodoo? You do. What? Remind me of the babe. That's it. And then let me check our last minute. TM, Swift, fine. All right, unremarkable teacup, rare candy, big root. I guess I'll give the big root to our little baby here because that's gonna at least help absorb. Okay, let's give it a go. All right, let's go fight Katie. Dance the magic dance, slap that baby, make him free. I think that's what they're saying. What's important is you smack the baby. Buttercream does have Draining Kiss now, yeah, so that's insanely helpful. Well, let's see who's got the better offensive stat while I'm at it. So special attack 21 versus attack 26. Who's got the bulk? 24 and 30? Okay, so physical defense is low on Milcery, so I think this 30 bulk on Toast is going to be clutch because I think most of these Pokemon are physical attackers. Yes, Struggle Bug is not, but Bug Bite and Assurance. So I think, yeah, we can handle Nimble no problem. All right, let's get it. It's a shame we can't do Fire Fang yet. All right. I feel great about this. And then I think we try to bring in Honeybun when we can. Because Honeybun's gonna... How's Honeybun's physical bulk, actually, now that I think about it? Honeybun, what's your deal, buddy? Honeybun, my baby, my buddy. Physical defense is actually about as comparable as everybody else is, so we'll do what we do. To the best boy! What's the boy? Let's see. Nimble could eat our berry. Oh yeah, it's got... Well, Nimble has Struggle Bug. I think it's the next one that has Bug Bite. It's Tarantula. So they could actually eat that bug, that berry. Yeah, Nimble couldn't, but Tarantula might. Maybe that's the moment to switch, right? Maybe we do a free switch from Bug Bite because they're going to try to eat that berry. And then we come back. So maybe I actually open Buttercream, and then I save Toast for the last piece because he's going to be, like, the most bulky. So let's open Buttercream, and then try to switch to Honeybun, and when all is lost, Toast will be our saving grace. Okay, that feels great. I love these names, too. Yeah. All right, and I'm going to save, as if that matters, and then we'll go. Let's go, baby. I mean, it's Katie. It shouldn't be that bad, but when I'm doing hardcore with a goofy little team, I'm always so cautious. Let's get it. Good thinking on the Bug Bite situation there, though, Dom. Okay. Yes, I had a great time rolling that olive around. I guess this is the one game where I don't hate that challenge. All right. Everyone, the technical is over. We are headed towards the Showstopper Challenge as we go into culinary combat against Sugarbug Baker Extraordinaire, Katie. Let's do it. Here we go. I'm not gonna die. Here we go. Come on. Us and our Pastry Week prime. We will take down Katie. It's Pastry Week. It's Showstopper time. We need to make choices and make daring choices, or else we will not impress the judges. There she is. I bet her bakes aren't even that impressive. You know, what is it, just all pastries? Can she make bread? Come on, right? I bet she doesn't have a Fido on our team. Cheer on Latte. She's Milo for real. I mean, her chef outfit is better. She does have a cuter outfit than me. You're right about that. I wish I had a cute chef's outfit, but I can't sadly change my clothes to anything cool. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I guess you're Irish, yeah. Oh, what a lovely trainer you are. Thank you very much for your skillful olive rolling. It was quite impressive. Thank you. Did I forget to introduce myself? Forgive me. No worries. There she is. Our first culinary rival. No, I guess we have a rival. Our first culinary battle as we embark to become the best like no one ever baked. We will take down Katie, and we will take down Katie deliciously. Let's go. Forgive me, my name is Katie. You're the gym leader, yes. Honestly, Katie's a real freaking vibe. She's cute. She's weak as hell, but, you know, it's tough being the first gym leader and being Bug, because Bugs are kind of weak at their beginning stages. All right. No, I'm sorry, Dom. You can't protect her from the beating that's coming. Don't let your guard down. I certainly won't. Whew. Hold on, everybody. Let's get it. All right, everybody. The technical, the signature, the showstopper. Let's go. Her face is too pale, yes. All right, everybody. It's time for the showstopper. We're taking down Katie. It's Pastry Week. She sent out a cricket because I guess I don't know her ways. Maybe this is an amazing bake-off team, and I just don't understand that crickets are edible in a lot of different cultures. All right, Katie, we're taking you down. Go, buttercream. So I think we could go for the draining smooch here. Let's go for it. We gotta do the apple dragon, yeah. Draining smooch, come on. Yes, that's huge damage. Oh my god, Struggle Bug is gonna do nothing, right? Yeah, we're totally fine. Buttercream! Oh my god, yes, the perfect whip, the perfect combination of cream to sugar. Buttercream coming in with a solid, delicious flavoring. Nimble can't even handle the sweetness. Here we go, and we are definitely not going down very quick with all of this, this draining of energy. Rude but true, yeah. Here we go, Buttercream goes down. Or doesn't go down. Buttercream takes him down. Can't be manifesting negatively like that. Let's see. Okay, let's go. Katie does not have a team of 6. She has a team of 3. Yes. We need... I think I'm only going to do Appleton, because they're the most baked good. Okay, we eat this Struggle Bug, and it's actually good. I think this is a speed tie. Oh, the special attack drop sucks. Okay. Crit! Hell yes. Okay, Buttercream, critting when it doesn't matter. I love it. That's some critical cream. I'm never going to say that again. Let's edit that part out. Why are you still here? All right. Tarantula. I think we're playing hardcore rules, so that means I'm just gonna ignore their giving me the ability to switch because they don't have the option for me to do that. Okay, so Tarantula coming in hot. My special attack has been dropped, but I should be able to at least get a round off. Let me actually go for a Sweet Kiss, because then I can set myself up. Yes, no, don't leave, Dom. Let's go for that kiss. No, it's gonna miss! Okay, let's see what the kind of damage is on a bug bite here. Okay, we can handle this, no problem. Okay, let's go for the Sweet Kiss again. Yes! Okay, a delicious smooch to confuse your little bug. It's like, what are we? I don't know! I'm confused! I don't know what our relationship is! We kissed once at a party, I don't know what's going on! That's Pokemon battling, baby. Let's go. Yes, hurting itself in the confusion. All right, let's go for a draining smooch. A delicious draining smooch. Buttercream's moves are all smooch-based. It's very complicated on Facebook right now. Yeah. Getting too real, yes. Punch yourself. Bug bite. We can handle bug bites, no problem. Oh no! Don't worry. Just communicate, and that's really all. Just communicate. Let's see. Any tips to complete the shield decks? Oh, I don't. I never did that. But if anybody does have that. Draining Smooch. This does no damage at all because I've had my special attack lowered, but I'm not going to be taken down anytime soon like this. Critical Cream followed up by a kiss. Every relationship. I can't handle this. All right. Let's see here. Okay. I think we just keep this up. I have a lot of kisses, but then I've got the aromantic mist to kind of like give them the cold shoulder. Yeah, I had it lowered twice. It's pretty embarrassing. Punch yourself again, maybe? Yes, okay, this is perfect. Tarantula is exactly where I want them. I'm gonna switch out to Honey Bun. And Honey Bun is gonna go for the gusts here. We're gonna Terrastalize and Gust. Okay, Buttercream, you did good. You did deliciously. But now it's time to mix in a new ingredient. We're going a honey frosted cupcake. That's right. Snapped out of confusion. Bug bite, we should eat that. No problem. There's no way that Honey Bun doesn't outspeed Tarantula, so we're going to Terrastalize and Gust. All right, that's right. We're bringing in some kitchen gadgets, everybody. We're gonna do some delicious seasoning. Honey, we're going to add a little bit of cayenne on top of that, and that being a hat covered in balloons, but stay within the metaphor. Here comes our power-up Gust attack. Here comes the powered-up Gust. We're Terrastalized. Those balloons are filled with delicious air. Delicious flavored air. Yes, Tarantula's down, and here comes her ace. Teddy Ursa's coming in. We don't have the option to switch, so we're just not going to do it. Honey Bun might evolve. Honey Bun, I think, only evolves at level 21. Variety is the spice of life. That's right. Yeah. Oh yeah, I came to bake, Katie. You look at my face. This is the face of a baker, of a violent baker. All right, Teddy Ursa's coming out. You are going to Terrastalize because that's your gimmick. Let's go for the Gust. Honey Bun should be able to put up with at least one big hit from Teddy Ursa. The Teddy Terror. All right. Bears love honey, but that's not going to stop us. All right. This adorable little teddy bear puts on a bug hat. This is baking. If I have to explain how this is baking, don't even. Just get in the comments and explain it to anybody that doesn't get it. They're going to have to understand it. I don't have time. It's so obvious. Let's go for the Gust. Come on. Yes, huge! Oh my god, please. Crit! Oh my god, that is a delicious crit. A honey-flavored crit. And a miss! Honey Bun is the best baker in the world! Oh my god. Or ingredient. Either way, they're bakers and ingredients. Honey Bun gets the Gust, and very predictably, we have outbaked Katie, becoming Star Baker for today's challenge. All right, Katie, I'm afraid you're gonna have to leave the tent. Let's go. Let's get that handshake. I'm coming for that handshake. Dropped like flies. Oh boy, she even knows. She even knows. B movie could never. We could have named the B Jerry Seinfeld, but I don't think he aged that well. Your strength rose during our battle like a nice bread in the oven. You understand, Katie. I feel so seen. Nobody else in this game understands the true joy of watching bread rise in the oven. Can we be best friends? Yes. Does that mean that my bake was good? It wasn't underbaked, it was perfect? Did the icing, did that honey glaze? You like the kind of like that kind of spicy and sweet? Maybe I could do this. Maybe I could truly become the best Pokemon bake battler in all of Paldea? Because I don't think that exists, but that way I could be the best at it. Let's go. This whole run is dedicated to making Katie proud. That's what my whole arc right now, I'm going to show Katie that the baking Baking is not for the small leagues, baby. It's not just for the first gym. We're taking it all the way to the championship, all right? I'm getting that Paul Hollywood handshake, and I'm also still seeing who Paul Hollywood is. Or Prue. Also still not sure who Prue is. All right, everybody, that is a victory. Hell yes. Katie, we have beaten you up. Thank you so much for this badge. A delicious badge, a delicious victory. I didn't know if you could skip the ads. There's a way to get past the ads, which is to donate and subscribe. Not specifically subscribing. Donating won't get you past. It'll make me happy, but I didn't know if you could skip them. Let's see. I don't know, Dom. I guess, Dom, you are the hero of the downtrodden. All right, let's get it. God, I love the curvy music. Wow, this is a pretty successful bake-off, I gotta say. We're crushing this bake lock, everybody. All right, is Nimona hiding in a corner? Rotototo. Nimona, what's up? Your Pokemon are learning some pretty cool moves. I'll be ready. I'll be ready to handle you. I passed. It was great. I am Star Baker. Every time you bring up a person or Pokemon in these games that you love, it ends up... Well, I mean, you do love a lot of the Pokemon that are mechanically not very good. And some that are also, like, just weird little guys. Dedalius, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the $10 donation. The most delicious $10. Great first bake. I really appreciate you supporting with a little direct donation. Thank you so much, Dedalius, longtime member of the community. Big appreciation. Thank you so much for the donation, and we will take this and we will reinvest this into the delicious bake-off that we've got going here. Big shout out to your friend. Means a lot. Hell yes. Dom does not need to defend that. All right, hell yes, everybody. Successful first bake. Why don't we get a raid going on? Let's get it, shall we? So let me save who's online right now. If anybody ever wants to see me raid somebody new, always happy to expand a little raid circle here. It's Colleen is always a good vibe. Let's see who's going on, Sonic. Come on, Monster. Yeah, let's take a look at It's Colleen. She's always top-notch vibe. It was fun other than the Katie slander. Katie's adorable. I love Katie, but she's not good. She can't be. You know what I'm saying? The point of catching Pokemon in the chat is mostly just for funsies. If you scroll down, there's a little application where you can look at them, take them on little fights and stuff. But everybody, thank you so much. Let's get this raid going. Let's keep this Hades on holiday hello nice and primed as we are going to go say hi to It's Colleen, the most immaculatest of vibes. Come on in, everybody, as the Great British Bake Lock will be back on, I think, Friday. I'm working on Wednesday, so I'll be back on Friday. All right, everybody, get set, bake, raid. See you around.